Welcome everybody. I apologize for the rudeness during the intro. I know everybody waits to listen to that song because we all jam out. But Steve wanted to talk over it for some reason and try to make his presence known. But whatever. Welcome to the show where we talk about paint or sculpt. I saw some pictures earlier during the day, and it kind of hit me. I was like, what really makes an impact on a statue? If all things are even, if it's an okay sculpt, okay paint, what would take that sculpt? What would take that statue to the next level? Would it be a really badass sculpt or a amazing paint job? So
the light up.
The answer is sculpt.
It's over with. Light up.
Anyways, that's the question. That's the question. That's if it was that easy, it wouldn't be a show. Trust me. So real fast. I know you guys don't recognize the guy in the middle, but that's CMP, otherwise known as Steve. How's it going, buddy?
I've been out for like 2 days. What are you talking about? I've been around for like 182 weeks. No one says nothing about that. I'm just kidding. I don't even know.
6 weeks.
I don't know. It's hot as crap. A tree fell over my neighbor's house. Work's getting crazy. Tomorrow's gonna be a sexy night, and it's good just to stop by here really quick.
How sexy are we talking?
I mean, I got my nice I ironed my shirt for tomorrow. That nice blue little soft shirt that goes over the black tie, the nice Italian black shoes.
Are we talking this sexy?
Because tonight will be the night that I will fall for you over again.
Are we talking that sexy?
Not that sexy.
You sure? Because it's up there.
My hair's not growing out. I gotta do that military.
Because tonight will.
No, but good to see you, man. Good to see everybody.
Yeah, what's up, man? It's good. It feels like it's forever. I don't know. You missed a couple of weeks, and it's it feels like a year. I haven't seen you. So.
I'm in the freaking chats, man.
I don't pay attention to you unless you're on the show.
Jesus.
I thought the girl took him away. Man, it's either me or Tuesdays.
And he chose the girl. So
yeah.
Undertaker. What's up?
Vision. What's up, Piggy? How's it going? I see you moved new location.
Yeah, I moved to double the space like Piggy. This is just my my third bathroom. It's big. Yeah, but everything's been good. I picked up a new statue yesterday. Guts by Prime One. Been wanting that for over a little bit over a year. So it finally came in.
Got you. Well, congratulations.
You
should get another statue in today too, right? Another one.
Say it again. Another one. The other one was to be guts wise it was to be J&D guts. That's not even out yet. But then I'm supposed to unbox the Wonder Woman Courage. Yeah. And I had that for 3 weeks or 4 weeks. And still been just sitting there because I was busy.
X-Men Excuse says Tuesdays are whack without the CMP show. So
there you go. Wednesdays are they're all right.
But good thing Wednesdays are the best days. So what's up, Biggie? How you doing?
Man, I'm doing well. Just had some visitors that were out of town that were staying at the house for a couple of days that are leaving. No chores, caught up on work, so I finally get a minute to breathe, relax, catch up on some statue news.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
unboxing. Mm-hmm.
I go away for 2 days. I come back, Vision and added 47 statues, 2 new options to the display, 16 items on the to order list.
I'm not gonna order no more though. All summer I'm going.
Oh, come on, man. Come on. We done heard this 640.
This guy ordered a statue by accident.
Exactly.
Who does that?
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, I was excited though.
I bet you were.
Look, this is Wednesday at 8:00 Eastern time. By about 1 a.m. Friday morning, Vision gonna be like, "Hey, bro, do you up? Hey, what you think about this?" I'm like, bro, you just said him like this.
Because they be them deals be crossing the table. I'm like, man. You know what?
It don't be little statues. It'd be like the Statue of Liberty. Yeah, bro, I can put her in the corner.
Man.
But yeah, man. Glad to be back amongst you guys. I got the Blue Marvel Cosmic Edition in. So I'm pretty hyped about that. Amazing statue in person. And that's it. That's pretty much it with me.
I may or may not have some pictures of it in here. So,
All snap. Yeah, man.
so yeah, I'm welcome, man. Like, man, it's been a crazy couple weeks for me. Like, it's starting to get hot here in Texas. Like, I mean, I don't know if a lot of people know this, but if it's 98 degrees outside, it's probably like 120 between the rails. All that metal just absorbs the heat and gets hot. And then on top of that, you know, my job is already hot, you know, so being a welder and everything, so gotta have that protective gear on. It's a nightmare. So this show is sponsored by Gatorade
Oh, cool.
and water.
Dasani.
So make sure you guys drink plenty of water and Gatorade and keep hydrated. So,
Dasani, man. Well, we're not gonna have statue money. We spent $85 on a bottle of water.
I mean, that's when I buy water, I go top. I go straight to the top.
Upper echelon Galacticus.
I mean, I see the water's at the bottom, the cheap stuff, and I'm like, nah, this water up here tastes better. So,
Is that natural water? I don't want no goddamn
It's
natural
the water that's it's the water that's bottled in the ocean, like in the mountain somewhere. It doesn't even touch air. Can you open it?
I want water straight from a glacier. I want them going straight to the top of the glacier.
They bottle it underneath there. They just go with the air. You be the first one with the air. When it goes,
Bottled from the waterfalls of Wakanda.
yeah. I used to believe in that too when I was younger. Like, oh my god, this is that water,
Yeah.
Straight from the tap.
dude. If you had tap water, put some ice, shake it 3 times, and drink it fast. Same thing, man. I'm telling you now.
Same thing.
You won't know the difference.
But yeah, welcome guys. Like I said earlier in the beginning, basically we're going to be talking about painter sculpt. So let's see here. Let's say hi to everybody that's in the chat real fast. X-Men exclusives, man. I know you're on the move these days. What's up? Jose Alicia already talking smack. His water recipe top tier.
Everyone's naive backwards.
But let's just hop into the topic, I guess, right now. I got a lot of pictures, so let's see here.
You got 349 pictures. That's what he always says.
Well,
Or make it 350. I gotta send you one, Jar.
I've got pictures for later, but for right now, I got like this set of pictures that I got from a painter, Jeffrey Davila. He's been on the show before, and he was just kind of showing off the difference. And this is kind of where I got the idea for the show. I mean, I love Franco's work, but you know, when you see these two head sculpts next to each other, I mean, it's a big difference.
The one on the left's the repaint, right?
Yeah, the one on the left.
That's one hell of a repaint, man.
So I just kind of wanted to get everybody's opinion to see what they thought. If
Is that a licensed company that did this?
negative, what show are you on? What show are you on?
Oh, well, you know, you
Say my name.
Get
Say
him
my
out of
name.
here. Get him out of here.
the show that bashes the licensing company. I was going after them today.
Yeah.
That's what I got on. Next week.
Nah, I'm not always bashing licensed stuff, man. I like licensed stuff. It's good.
And we had a first license win the other week. Remember?
Exactly. Yep. So
It's cool, man. It definitely tells you like paint goes really far, and the sculpt could always be there, but paint is definitely
Yeah, 'cause you can mature
brings
yourself,
it out.
man.
I like the shading. I love like the different colors of in his hair. I like everything about this.
The yellow teeth.
The yellow teeth, yeah.
like, so I'm a firm believer though in it's still gotta have a good sculpt, right? Like,
Hmm.
you know, I think paint brings it to another level, but I think a supreme sculpt on a statue could possibly bring it up to another level. Even if the paint's mundane, right? Like I'm not super picky when it comes to statues. I know a lot of
Yes,
people
you
are.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not. I know a lot of people are, but you know, as long as the overall statue is dope, like I don't mind like little imperfections here and there.
What's something you have that's in hand that we've seen that you think like, okay, the scope is there, but the paint is lackluster, but like just that scope game is like, oof, next level. Funko Pop.
I will say, I had the statue a while back. Venom, the Venom with the wings.
Oh yeah.
Like it was a great sculpt, and it was an amazing statue. The paint, I just had little nitpicks with the paint here and there. It wasn't the best painted statue that I've owned, but it was a superior statue, even though because the sculpt was so good. If that makes sense.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. Yeah.
What about y'all? Y'all have a certain statue in your collection that is not painted so well but still sculpted really, really good that you love?
I don't know.
Can it be custom or licensed?
Yeah, it don't matter.
So, man, I hate to do this because it seems like I rag on them, but I don't. The PCS blade, I loved the sculpt. I loved everything about the statue, but the paint specifically for the weapons was trash. So I had to get it repainted. After I got it repainted or custom painted, I loved it. Dope statue, top tier. But that initial paint job, like out the box, it was dull. It was just lackluster. It kind of looked like, you know how there's a difference between like a titanium painted statue and like the old school Mattel Motu figures that you would open up, and it had that dull, bland, just going down the assembly line, getting hit with the spray paint. That's kind of how the blade looked when I first took them out the box. But again, with a repaint, completely different statue. So I love the statue. I'm not trashing PCS.
I think a lot of the older statues out there, they could obviously use some updating in the paint department, but the sculpts are there. You know, like some of the classics that, Spider-Man versus Hulk, the Sideshow one. I mean, that's a classic right there. The paint's not the best, but I think it holds enough with the sculpt that it's still a great statue, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
What about you, CMP? You have a statue that isn't painted the best, but you love it anyways?
I don't have one. Look at that, all gems, baby.
I think Hush Superman back there, or
You say the Hush.
Yeah, should be either one of those twos.
Wait,
Or what about the Aquaman that isn't blonde back there?
Nah, he's still good. That's CMP right there. So get it straight. I don't know, man. Even that Sideshow Galacticus is 2013, I think. Still a nice piece. I don't know.
Would you say on that piece though, is it because it's the sculpt or the paint that's better, like superior on that statue?
It's definitely the paint. The sculpt is like I would say last generation.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? It's like not very not texture, but like there's not enough depth to it. Like, where the striations around the muscles, like that Hulk back there. And the skirt on him is like really flat, like sculpt wise. But I don't know, man. Even for the old piece, it looks pretty cool. But I can't think of one, man.
All I see is a table. What do you want to know what the table's for?
Look at this crap. This thing is.
Oh man.
I'm not gonna even bother you showing you my room right now. My room's a mess. So
it's disgusting.
But I finally got some Maji cases in today, so I'll be putting some up. So once I get that, I'll change the angle on this camera view.
Carl's right. The Doom base. I repainted the Doom base. I hated that Doom base.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah, that's true. It looks so good now that I look past it.
Yeah.
You still thinking Vision?
Well, if I had to change it, like somebody paint, I think XM Studio, the Batman face, I think he's just looking like he's working for the other team. and then even the Batman versus Doom. I mean Justice League versus Doom. What's it? Darkseid. I think Batman himself. I think they just said, like, you know what, we're gonna do a joke on him. Like, I hate that Batman. I don't know why. Every time I look at it, I get mad. Like, that ain't Batman. That's like somebody at a birthday party that's trying to be Batman.
So,
he's cosplaying.
Yeah, cosplaying. Yeah. So, every time I look at it, I'm like, come on, Batman won't do that.
Do you see what Glacio said, Jarvis?
let's see here. I think both certainly matter. but I feel like a great sculpt suffers with lackluster paint, and a mediocre sculpt can really shine with a killer paint job. So, yeah, I mean, I agree with all of that.
I'd rather have the paint job than a lackluster sculpt.
So you would want a lackluster sculpt with a badass paint job.
Well, no, because like look at what we look at the picture right here, right? He contoured that to make that look that good. You know what I'm saying? So like the sculpt is whatever still. If you look to the left, it's like it ain't nothing crazy, but just him how he blended those colors and made it look like that. It's the paint job that made it look like that. It wasn't the sculpt.
Yeah, but the lines with like the shading and stuff is following the sculpt.
Yeah, like
You
the
know what I'm
wrinkles
saying?
around his eyes.
So
yeah,
if
but
he
again,
didn't-
I could follow his line myself, but without that purple, without them pinks, without that good paint, then it still look like lackluster. It still look like boo boo.
But without the sculpts, you won't get those like lines and
Yeah, it would make sense to
Yeah,
have.
we will be here all day about this, about but yeah.
Until you say I'm right. No, you're right though. I think everyone's right.
Yeah, but I think for me, I would want a nice paint job because I feel like if it doesn't have all that, they can contour it. Like you see some girls, man. I'm telling you now, they do some shit to their face, and their face doesn't look like that in real life. They don't have no cheekbones. You know what I mean? So it's like they stay woke, fellas. Stay woke.
They say catfish, right? That's catfish.
Yeah, captain.
I mean, if you look at this, man, like the difference in between how it came and the new stuff, it's night and day to me.
That's cool. Yeah.
Yeah, the paint though is good. That's good though. But like, I want to see him do that with 20 other statues in a assembly line. That's when you like, okay, he can just keep it going because you're doing one. It's kind of easy.
No, but that's different though. Like factory stuff is not gonna match this.
I wish I could paint though, man. If I could paint, man, my Batman's a little dope. Well, the two fruity ones.
Man, like the paint on this, like
Yeah.
you can't even tell me that this is the same sculpt. I would have to like study it for a while.
Yeah, I am too. Yeah, it's crazy. That looks good. Like even the hair, the 5 o'clock shadow. So he put them little. I guess it had the dots in it. We just all paint them one color, huh?
Yeah.
The lines around the mouth, man, it's insane. Even the teeth and the gums.
Like the black on his mask looks like leather now. Like
Yeah.
real leather.
Yeah, no, that's with the paint though. I don't even consider that as with the sculpt though, because like if you look at his lip, right? There's no sculpting on that lip. Like you know what I'm saying? But like it looked like he got hit or he bit his lip or something like that. With that purple, he gave it that contour of something different.
Like pause, but no pause. Like even the black behind the tongue, like in the mouth.
Pause.
Oh, you freaky.
Hey.
Pause.
Is what it is. I'm paying this type of money.
I didn't even look that far
I
up.
want all of it. No, I'm expecting it all.
He's looking deep in there.
I'm gonna tell Rashid.
Hey, at these prices, I'm looking at everything.
He got rid of the tonsil, so he the black
That's
cover
right.
that up.
That's right.
That's the pause of all pauses right there.
Yeah.
Still looks better. Yep. The paint helps tremendously.
Even the white is not even. Maybe it could be a bad picture. I don't know, but the white looks better too in his eyes.
Yeah.
I just like, man.
Here's a crazy thing. Vision. I have DK3, right? It's like that dark blue. What if I painted DK3 my favorite blue? This like bright blue.
Yeah. Do that. Show me. Yeah. I would do it if I was you. Why not? Because that's what to me that's your signature.
It
I would
It
say,
looks
I don't know
so
you,
good, right? Like a
Do it.
bright yellow chest and like lighting up the suit. I might do it.
That would be
Just
so
like this,
hot.
right? Like I'll be like you said that. I might try to send this. Well, I'll let Jarhead pick the painter and the bronze Batman. If he can convince me that can look good, because I hate that Batman. Even with the painted version, nothing like that. I hate that Batman. He can convince me to look at that thing 4 or 5 times. Like, damn, this looks cool. Then I'll be a believer. I was like, oh man, he can make anything look good, my guy. Because that Batman looked
Hey,
like
he's not lying. He was setting it up. Like when Vision was setting it up day one. He was like, I want to move him in the back, man. I hate this Batman. It's sus.
Yeah, I was gonna hide him. I honestly thought about just buying another different Batman, like a 1/6 scale, and just throw him in there somewhere.
It looks cool, right? Look at that. This is the DK3 OG one.
Yeah, I think you should do it though. Why not? If plus your guy lives down the street though, so it won't cost you as much for like the delivery fee and stuff.
Yeah.
Man,
I might
I'll
do it, son.
do it, man. Do it.
That dark
You'll
blue
be
is
different. You'll be for sure different. So if somebody come in there and steal your stuff and try to sell it, I'm like, bro, that's the Brodies. Like,
One of a
you
Yeah,
can't
kind.
do that blue anywhere.
I
One of
might
a
do it,
kind.
man. It looks cool though. I like this. Looks really good.
Looks exciting.
The
Hey,
paint
we
job.
get a little. Hey guys, we get a little money. We want to upgrade our 1/3 and do different paint jobs and stuff.
Gonna do it anyway.
Well, I mean, honestly though, like a good paint job too is gonna cost you. You know, it ain't always cheap. Some people are cheap, but then like a really good painter is gonna cost. So.
Yeah, you gotta pay. You gotta pay for something you want. If you have the vision and you know that guy, if they can make the like if I'm on my dark side painting the same as a custom color, and I know I might have to pay. That will complete my vision. It is what it is. I guess.
Hey, it's gonna cost you in money and time because the really good painters are way like they have
behind.
Yep.
Yeah.
Dang, I might do it this weekend.
Do it. We'll have an unveiling about Thanksgiving.
I thought about buying black paint from Home Depot and literally paint my blue Batman Batcave before I got the Ivy black. I swear, I can do this.
Please don't.
Yeah, man. Look at the difference on this, man. It's
look at this Thompson Figgy on the side. It's like dangling.
It's a hot Thompson.
I like the yellow too. The yellow looks poppy.
Man. It's crazy how just those shades of pinks and purples add a whole different dimension to the sculpt.
Yeah.
I'm zooming in.
Yep.
Look, he put veins on a tongue, dude.
See, man, you contour something to make it look better than nothing. Yeah.
Good dental work.
Dang, yeah, he used Colgate.
Right.
Kind of beast is this?
Carl says my Sideshow Daily Nature Normal and Huntress are great sculpts, but the paint job isn't great.
That's why I always go with the green on the Ivies. They always look better to me.
Than the skin. Skin tone is a really, really hard thing to do, I think.
Yep.
And I think people that are professionals still, can't always do it the best. Like there's always people that, even though they're professional painters, they don't specialize in the skin tone. Like even when you get it painted, it doesn't look as good.
Yeah, like even a couple of artists that we've had on here on the show or in the chat have said that's one of the hardest things to capture. The two hardest that we always hear are skin tones and female portraits.
In Ivy though, like I don't know. I mean, I see her green. I see like a skin tone Ivy. I think of cosplaying or something like that.
Yep.
It's not Ivy. It's like somebody cosplaying. Usually made a statue of a person.
I think about like Jessica Rabbit and green.
Yeah. Oh man, Jessica, man, that's like cat. Remember? Ooh, shit. Hey, big boy.
They got some Jessica statues out there, man.
No, I got my Ivy, pretty toes and all, dipping brown a little bit, but it's cool.
So you all three of you guys are saying pretty much for the most part the paint job is what will take a statue to the next level.
I think so.
Yeah.
I definitely agree with what Glass Joe said, but at the end of it, I would say, yeah.
I think overall it's a paint job. Just like I said, if you get a really good painter, like you're like your best painter and stuff like that. I think if he can make any statue look good, it's cool. Like it all depends on the painter, because you have a good scope and got like okay paint job, it'll look like shit. So like this Batman over here.
Well, the wild card is Sideshow, where it's the paint, but the light up feature. It's the light up feature and the variant that make the statue.
Yeah, that's wild.
So for me, I'm the opposite. I think a great sculpt to me brings out a statue. Like I love a good paint job. Don't get me wrong. I love great paint, but I think if the sculpt is there, like if it's like an immaculate sculpt, it even if the paint job is okay, So I'm basically coming from this as a baseline, saying the paint job's okay or the sculpt is okay. Which one to you would do most of an impact? And to me, it's the sculpt. Like I've got to look at that statue and go, damn, that's a badass sculpt. To me, that's more of an impact. But again, if like Glass Joe was saying, if both of them are top tier, they're top tier. So
So I agree with Glass Joe. It's kind of like half and half. But like taking your example, Jarhead, even with looking at this Wolverine and the one that we looked at before this, the sculpt was there, but when it had a dull, flat paint job, you couldn't really appreciate the sculpt. Yeah. And on maybe both or all three pictures, when you saw it was the exact same sculpt, but that paint job made it just bling and made it pop. The paint job kind of is equally as important to the sculpt, because you can have a killer sculpt, but if the paint is just meh or mediocre, you can't really fully appreciate the sculpt without thinking, man, I got to get this repainted.
To use Vision's analogy from earlier, I prefer a girl with no makeup on. So that way I know how pretty she is in person.
Yeah, that's true. I agree.
As long as her feet are cool.
Man, yeah, that too though. No, she can't be bugaboo though. But
BBL
like,
too,
you got
BBL.
bunions and shit. I don't know, man. You gonna put that on my chest? That's all I'm saying.
I mean, I reference that to you know, a sculpt at the same time. You know, if the sculpt is there, you know, it's going to be a great looking statue. But you know, obviously, you can always make it better, that much better, right? With paint or makeup. So
What if she has a nice face, no makeup on, but just her body looks like boo boo? Like she's not fat or nothing like that. She just ain't got no curves like that. Or she got an okay face with a banging like a nice little figure that's hers.
We're going the
But
opposite way.
but Jarhead, like say for example, she's got a beautiful face, beautiful figure, all of that. But she got on an old potato sack. You like, man, that girl fine as hell, but she an old beat up potato sack. She's gonna look so much nicer when she has on that dress.
But that's the thing though. Like the potato sack is not the sculpt. What I'm looking at as sculpt, I'm looking at the sculpt. If you get what I'm saying. So
yeah.
Just give your number out, bro. He ready out here. Got ladies.
No, but like I said, to me it's the opposite. I think sculpt is what I look for most. And then the paint is the icing on the cake.
Yeah.
But that's just me. It's about what's on the inside.
No.
Counts. It's about the personality.
Like sometimes, like sexual paint jobs that look like overspray and stuff like that. Like maybe they're Green Lantern. I mean, their sculpt was not that bad, but just they had like a lot of overspray on his face and freckle looking stuff. So it just didn't do it for me compared to like Prime Ones.
Yeah.
It was too dark. I just looked like Aladdin.
With Sideshow's paint jobs, you either get with like a really good paint job or gray. It's like no in between. So I don't know. I mean, me and CMP have talked about it before. It's like this weird thing that they do where they add grays to their paint. I don't know if that's the people that they use, the factory that they use, or what. But it's like this really weird grayness to their statues.
Yeah, like there's like a dusting on it or something. It's weird.
So D3 said, I'd buy a well sculpted, poorly painted piece any day over a poorly sculpted, well painted one. And that kind of goes with what
That's my boy.
With the PCS blade. I love the sculpt. The paint was just dull as hell, but I was cool with it because I wanted to repaint it anyway. So I think if you have the sculpt and it's dope, you have something to work with. But the paint, like you said, Jarhead, is the icing on the cake, and I think it could really bring that sculpt out, like with this Wolverine.
For sure. What about everybody in the chat? What do y'all think is the superior?
You got other pictures? Can we keep looking at this Wolverine tonsil? Can we see some cheeks then? You could be this long.
Feet.
Gonna be this long on the man tonsil.
You stupid vision.
You want me to zoom in? Is that what you said? Zoom in?
I want to see some shadowing on them cheeks.
Gonna do it anyway.
Hey, get off the computer. I mean, get off the piano. Sorry about that, guys. Got people right here in my section with a piano. You know,
throw the tip jar up there.
Yeah, fireplace and you know, and just like what's it, Alan Ether? Where my new display would be.
Marlinoid says, I'd rather have an unpainted, amazing sculpt than an excellent paint job on a wacky sculpt. Just like well drawn, great comic art without shit colors. So, I mean, that's a good point. Like I've always preferred like the black and white sketches. Like I've always loved the look of them.
Man, like old school Ninja Turtles that were in black and white. You just had a little bit of red in the mask. Those were
not that old piggy.
You remember?
Yeah.
Or even some statues I like that are unpainted. Like I'm like, man, look that sculpt. When you look at it before it's even painted, like I mean, we've talked about that before. It's like, man, look at that sculpt. Like you can see more of the definition. You can see everything.
Yeah.
I love the Hulkbuster, man. For paint, like you see the Hulkbuster any angle, you're like, God damn, look at that red, son.
But that's candy wrap. I mean, candy apple red though. Like you, like how the Green Lantern has a candy apple green. That's all you. And then like what's the Sinestro has the yellow. If it pops, it pops. You like you gonna look at it like, oh man, that's cool.
Sometimes.
If I had a chance to get that Green Lantern, I'd hop on it right now. You know, you know, it's not gonna last forever. Just saying.
Lucky I'm sober.
That green paint pops. You know.
Let me talk.
Again, with Sideshow is neither the paint nor the scope. It's the light up feature and the variant.
Yeah, of course. the variant is top tier.
Yeah.
So, what do y'all think about that? Since you brought it up, what are y'all thinking about these variants? Do you think that's a good thing for them to be doing?
I think the conversation is always like.
I know a lot of people don't like it.
Go ahead.
Okay. No, I was gonna say I think it's a cash grab. I know a lot of people don't like it, but it's marketing. It's not the best way to treat your customers, but it's for sure a money ploy. But with that being said, like if we're talking about the Archangel, I want the black one. So
black one is dope.
It's a case to be made that like everyone may not want the initial print. They may want the variant, but I think we've said this a couple of times. I think the fair thing to do, put them both out at the same time. Like here's the blue one.
You charge more and get less too though with that one because our Angel I think is so cheaper, but like you're not getting 2 head scopes either. Like you know what I mean. So it's like
you're not getting 2 head scopes, and you can't even order it directly off their site. You got to go.
Yeah. But the black one looks better no matter what. I think I will be like I don't care. I'm not an ES person like that, but if you do a variant, I think you should do it like exclusive, like 50.
Is there a brown variant? We should get one of those.
just drop them both.
Because they gotta have because they saw on eBay they probably was selling. They're like, man, we gotta get some of this money back. Let's just take off the spikes and change the head thing to what the skeleton like to white.
I mean, I would have a problem with it if I already bought the statue and then I saw the newer version that's better and I want it. You know, like.
What are you gonna do, Dryer? What are you gonna do? Huh? What are you gonna do?
Get them both. You're gonna do it anyway.
No, that's what Sideshow say. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do about it, Dryer?
You're just gonna buy it again. So
just do it.
Yeah, because you can't get your money back because there's not on Sideshow. It's exclusive. So if you bought it through Sideshow, then you're just shit out of luck, I guess. Whatever. You got to cancel and lose the $80 deposit.
Yeah. What's up, Matt?
The champ is here.
Sure.
Champ is here.
Oh.
Matt, what do you think about that new Sideshow variant on the Archangel?
Sideshow.
Yeah, that's what.
Sideshow. It does what it does. It has a side show.
I like them both, man.
All right, the champ has left.
Jarhead likes them both. He won't admit it yet, but he likes them both.
I kind of knew that was coming. You know, it's not anything new from Sideshow as far as that goes. It's no big deal. I mean, you got Ghost Rider, you got Archangel. You know, I think they get a contract to do so many casts or so many statues from a factory, and you know they try to do it, and they just have the variants or the second editions or whatever you want to call it. But it's fine. I mean, they look good. I mean, as long as they do something to change it up a little bit, it's cool. Got no issue. I think what will be key is I think this one's going to be a lower ES. Is that correct? I think.
Yeah, it's like 225. I think is the ES on it.
224.
Yeah.
No ES on Ghost Rider yet. I don't think.
Yeah, I think Ghost Rider caught him by surprise on how good it was. But I don't know how many batches they're going to do, so I don't know. It's interesting though that is there an ES on the colored Archangel? Not the
yes.
1,200 something.
How many?
1,200, I think it was. I could double check.
Oh wow, 1,200. Yeah, it's interesting they're making the X-Force that low.
And then
but that's a smart move, I think, on their part. They definitely wanted to sell out.
I mean, it'll sell out. I've always said that, you know, ES, you know, everybody says ES isn't important, but I think for the FOMO factor, I think it has a lot to do with something selling out fast, obviously, because there's not many of them. People are going to jump on it, you know?
Exactly. Yes matters all the time. I don't care who says it doesn't.
Yeah.
I was listening earlier. I just wanted to, and maybe I missed it, but for sculpt versus paint.
Yeah.
Clarification: are we talking portrait or are we talking total sculpt?
The total sculpt.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Portrait's I think it's a different thing. I think that's a whole different skill set. You know.
Yeah, I agree.
I think
Bring up the tonsils, please. He needs to see it too.
Oh, I will. Don't you threaten me with a good time. But what do you think about the topic, Matt? Do you think that a good sculpt weighs more towards the overall statue quality, or you think the paint job does?
Oh, sculpt 100%. Because you can, I've seen some pieces where the anatomy's off, right? You can have some that have thunder thighs, or the waist is wrong, or if Buck was here, you'd say, well, there's one too many abs, or the eyebrow is not that way, the earlobes aren't right, But yeah, I mean, you could look at the anatomy of a statue, and if it's to see what it is and see if it makes it or not. Obviously you have your different characters like Venom and Hulk. Artists have a lot of creativity with those pieces or with those characters. But when you look at Wonder Woman, or you look at even Captain America or a Batman, how they, I've seen some Black Panthers that the sculpt was just, or the portrait, the sculpt was off, the anatomy of the body. So I think that makes a difference. With that being said, I have seen paint jobs work miracles on pieces though. So, I think paint jobs do very well for pieces, but I think the initial sculpt has to be there.
How I see it too also is when I walk into a room and I can see my statue from afar, I'm seeing the sculpt. It's drawing my attention because of the sculpt of the statue, not necessarily the paint. When I get closer to it, I notice the paint details, but my first attention goes to the sculpt of the statue.
Speak for yourself. My muscles are impeccable. If you had it in hand, you'd notice his chest. Oh my God.
You looking at his chest?
Yeah, but
huh?
you can.
Hey, bro, you had me looking at tonsils for 30 minutes. So
Don't make me bring it back up. I will.
Yeah, but a good paint job with shading and stuff can highlight muscles and anatomy as well. You know what I mean?
I used to think XM was too dull, but now I don't think that no more. Too dark.
Well, you did get one of the brightest characters for them to make. So
I got one, two, three.
He got-
I think about six of them now.
Since Vision wanted to see tonsils again.
Zoom in, please. What did Cardi B say? That little dingling with the back of your throat. What is that?
I don't know what she said.
It's custom produced after dark.
So yeah, this is the example that we were using, Matt, between the sculpt, because I'm a big fan of Franco's work, obviously.
Of course.
So I use one of his statues, but the paint job on this is another level. You can even see I don't know what that's called, but the redness, the red parts in the lips and the veins in the tongue. He put all that in there. He didn't, that wasn't sculpted.
Wait a minute. You mean? So it's the same sculpt, but just a different paint job.
Yeah.
Right. Like I said, it goes back to what I said. I mean, you can see how a paint job can do miracles on a piece. Man, it looks like Andre the Giant.
He does, man.
I think Joe said that. Joe said that in one of the chats or something. But I thought the same thing. I was like, dang.
Andre the Giant.
Yeah, paint job is you can't take anything away from a good paint job.
Yeah.
But I feel what you're saying as far as the sculpt of the statue itself.
Yeah, I just kind of, it's kind of a difficult subject to talk about, because it's like, well, certain people just have that in their mind. Well, it's just paint. But I think there's more that goes into it. I think, like I said, like when you approach the statue, I think the first thing you see is the sculpt, and then you see the little details with the paint because you're getting closer to it. But
yeah.
Now, who painted this?
Oh, that was
Jason
Jeffrey Davila.
Oh, Jeff did this?
Yeah. I think we all need to stop and stand up because there's statue.
I'm not standing up. I'm not standing up.
What's up, Rashid? Making
up,
his
man?
first custom
Yeah, bro.
appearance.
What's going on, bro? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay. How y'all doing, man?
Good.
What's up, Matt?
Dog, what's up, brother? I ain't seen you in a minute.
Yeah, you be talking a lot of stuff on my page though. Whenever you get a chance.
Right.
Wait, hold on. You have a page? I thought you were always banned.
No, I wasn't banned. I'm always thrown in jail, but I'm out. So far it's been 2 days now.
Somebody's got to visit you in jail.
Yeah. I'm get Trey Lanes.
So Rashid, what we've been talking about is like the difference between like paint and sculpt, whether we think which one is more important than the other. For the most part, most of the people on the panel said paint. Me and Matt said sculpt is more important than paint.
I agree with the sculpt.
Of course, I knew I liked you.
Being a comic book is Jim Lee's pencils. Jim Lee, without paint, Jim Lee's pencils stand out. So I definitely believe sculpt first.
Got you. So that's was that 3 and 3? We got a tie.
His vote doesn't count.
That was a pretty good analogy.
Yeah, but that paint makes it look better though.
But you could paint shit and it's gonna be still shit painted.
You could sculpt shit and it'll still be shit.
But that's why he said if it's a dope sculpt, dumbass, it can be black and white, you idiot. And you're a rookie anyway. You're not even allowed to talk to me anyway, man. Why are you even talking?
Well, Matt, make sure you make some other comments and put his ass back in jail. Facebook. Let me know when anybody DM me when she say anything. I'm reporting his ass.
I like how they start as soon as Rashid gets on the show. As soon as he gets on the show, they start.
But I really feel like if you look at the pencils like a regular, like a comic book, and the pencils is dope. And then once you paint it and everything else, but I definitely agree with you, Jarhead. Sculpt first, definitely sculpt.
Yeah. You kind of count for taste for everybody else in the panel.
No, it doesn't.
So CMP and all the other guys, they don't know what they're talking about.
Yeah, and Piggy.
That's the last time I joined this show.
But something like I said, we were talking about like that paint job. A really great paint job elevates the statue too at the same time. So, it's both, but I think, sculpt is definitely the king. But real fast, let's get into pictures. So this came out not too long ago. I showed it before. But believe it or not, they're struggling to get backers for the statue.
It's tough, man.
Because the tree looks fake.
Yeah. It's like 60% tree and 40% character.
It's tree with Wolverine next to it.
Yeah.
It makes sense though when it's got Hulk next to it. Like there's a Hulk.
Like it belongs in the Lord of the Rings.
I think the problem with that though is people want to see the Hulk. They want to see what the other half is. You just can't say we're going to do it. And then what if that never transpires, which could happen?
Yeah.
And then they're all in on this, but then it's like, okay, where's my second half? And then you don't get it, or it.
Well, there is two different versions of this. There's the one with the big tree, and there's a one without it. So, I think it's a great sculpt for Wolverine. I hope this gets made. He's talking about it right now to see, if there's enough people to even back it. and he's talking about maybe low ES numbers, like less than 10 or a little more than 10. So we'll see.
Are we
I
allowed
think
to
it would help
criticize
if
this
he showed
one?
the other half, though.
Yeah, criticize.
Okay, it's no.
Repaint that damn tree then.
Maybe,
Paint it.
no. There's a lot of proportions wrong on this one. I think like his upper torso looks good, but then his boots are matching up with his lower torso. His arms look like his shoulders are as big as his wrists, and then I don't know. His face looks really small, and then his head looks weird. I don't know.
Well, unfortunately, CMP,
Whatever,
if
let
you
me
knew
kick him
about
out.
your
Let me
comic
kick him out. Let me
books,
kick him out. Let me kick him
you would know that that's what he looked like when he fought. That's his first appearance. So
Right.
that's actually accurate. Maybe if I'll get you a copy and I'll mail it to you so you can learn a little bit about Wolverine.
Yeah, that's good. I shipped it to you already. Don't worry about it. No, but like I don't know. Like, I see what you're saying, Rashid. Like in the comic book, but this is one where like it doesn't translate to 3D to me.
Look at Alice in Wonderland now. Yeah, that's where he's at. You're gonna go get Alice.
I mean, it looks better with because we're so used to seeing him with the big cowl, right? So this looks better, I think, because of the we're so used to it. But I don't think there's anything wrong with the small cowl. It looks good to me.
But what do you think about like the proportions? You think like I'm going crazy on that, or is that?
I mean, he's got a similar build to me, so it makes sense.
Okay.
No, I think this is how he looks. Like I said, his first appearance. So if I saw this piece, I would think they're going to do a Hulk. That's going to be the next one. Could be a Hulk. Like
which they're doing. They're doing.
It's Predator. It's Predator.
Then this thing is going to come out great. Then it's going to be a dope piece. Then.
Later on in the show, I have an example of the Hulk that they're going to do. It's not exactly what they're doing, but it's kind of like a stand-in for the idea of it. So I'll show that later.
You said the Vision. It's okay.
I will say though, the cost on this isn't too bad. For the big tree, it's like $1,100 version, and then like the smaller one, I think it's $850. So.
Could you put some blood on the tree or some snow on it? Or...
They haven't fought yet, dummy.
I'm just kidding.
$800 extra. Prime one.
What's that cat?
Rashid lives for the hate, man. I swear he's waiting for someone to say something.
It's been a while.
I know.
It fuels him.
Yeah.
I like it though. I think it's a dope concept. I like how they recapture that initial scene.
Mm-hmm.
I think once we have the Hulk, if this gets made, and you see the other half to it with like the tree going towards the Hulk, I think it'll be dope. I think a lot of people will want it then.
Yeah. I think the statue like that with the trees, I think 32 inches tall or something crazy like that. So it's a big statue.
I think it was smart to make the option without it for people that don't really have the space for the whole setup.
Yeah.
I think they need to have a Wendigo peeping around the tree.
Ooh, that's not a bad idea.
So yeah, this is the smaller base right here. It's gonna have like a little water effect over it, and then he's got Wolverine's dog tags on it. So,
Matt, I'm actually picturing that now. The little Wendigo peeping around.
Are you thinking of getting this piece, Jarhead?
Yes, because I need a classic with his classic first appearance cowl.
Mm-hmm.
And I like Rafael Albarro's like art. Like I like his sculpt.
Well, that's good if you get it. They make 10. That means 8 is left because Dion's getting it. So.
Oh yeah.
Of course he is. Of course he is. he literally like we were talking. I was talking to him today, and I was like, "Yeah, I just got this." He's like, "Yeah, I got it too." I was like, "Well, oh yeah, well I got this." He's like, "Oh yeah, I got that too." I'm like,
"No way."
even what we're using to display stuff, he's like, "Yeah, I just bought that today." I'm like, "Of course you did."
Yeah.
You guys just moving together. Oh, yeah.
But yeah, I think this is a pretty dope Wolverine. I think once it's like printed and painted, I think it's gonna be.
You gonna go with a tree or you gonna go with the stump or little stump?
I haven't decided yet. I I think it would be dope with the tree, versus Hulk. If it was a sure thing, then yes. But since it's kind of like on a teeter totter, I might go for the small base. I don't know yet. Depends on how many people back this one up.
Well, Piggy getting it, so that's 7 more.
I don't think I have space for it. I want it though.
You have the northern wing that you can put this in.
Well, that's close for the season.
Way too many boxes. I know some spots left open now.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
I don't know, bad. I guess more and more I look at it like, I like this though. Whatever this is.
That's cool.
So this actually officially got picked up by a group. So this will be getting made.
Awesome.
There was a lot of people kind of, I wouldn't say fighting over it, but there was a lot of interest in making the statue. So
does the Silver Surfer have to be chrome for you guys, or does that have to be?
No, I don't like chrome on my Silver Surfer.
What?
He's not.
How much is this going to be? What's the price? Like that's what I'm
1,500.
Oh, it's not bad. 3 little half characters.
Yeah,
it's back there with the perfect lips. Okay,
it's 3 core scale statues for that price. I think it's pretty reasonable.
You said the Galacticus is going to be removable for people that have like space concerns, right?
Yeah,
that's a smart idea.
I would buy it for the Galacticus. That's why I would really buy it for the Surfer. If I want that, I'd do side shows.
Look at that chrome, baby.
It's all right.
Even the eyes look badass on that thing.
I don't like chrome because you can't see the details as much.
What? It's all details, baby.
No, but think about how
it's just a lackluster scope.
What?
Hey, Vision, look at the screenshot. It looks like Batman is watching Steve and Silver Surfer.
Yeah. Turn him around.
You told me to do it with your shirt off.
Jesus. I think it looks pretty cool.
Yeah, but I kind of agree with Jarhead on that. I mean, I prefer the matte Surfer opposed to that one. However, I think the chrome on the Bowen is probably the best one in chrome. But outside of that, I don't think if I did another quarter scale, if you did a bigger size Surfer, you're right. It kind of drowns out a little bit.
Yeah, look at it right here. Like, it's not even painted or anything yet, and there's so much detail there that I think if it got chromed, it would lose a lot of it.
This will be a 130, you said?
Yeah, but Steve, that's not fair. That's a classic piece right there, right?
I don't play fair anymore.
Plus, you put all your fingerprints on that now. It's going to stick on there.
Respect.
And obviously when that came out, it was it's the bomb. It still holds its.
D3 saying that they're gonna do chrome or silver. Silver. So.
Ooh.
Oh, he's gonna do chrome.
Well,
I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens.
What about Nova? Do you guys need her to be chromed?
I just need her to look good. Look at her top. She
looks good. She looks good.
No, but she would look good in like that.
That reddish yellow.
Auto. What the metallic? The metallic paint? Auto paint. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. Isn't she normally like gold?
That's what I'm saying, like that yellowish.
Yeah, but that metallic. But she looked good like with that.
Like Sinestro color, like Sinestro, the one on Prime 1. I call it metallic.
Yeah. Is it dope? Is this going to be made? Because I've seen this before.
Yeah, it's going to be.
Yeah, like that, Matt?
Said that a 4 times already.
I know
I'll definitely be grabbing up on her, man, with that body, boy.
Yeah, man. Not that one. Not that one. She fake.
Statue. It's a statue, huh?
No.
Yeah,
that's pretty good. I like that Surfer though. Your Surfer is dope. But
she looks like she's dead. Look at her nose.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm not a fan of the portrait.
Yeah, she looked like she had like too many facelifts and shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, this is
what size going to be, Jarhead? I'm sorry.
What
size?
Oh,
okay, wow. So the head scope is going to be
removable.
It's going to be big though, right?
Yeah, it's going to be huge. I mean, it's quarter scale as you're looking at it right now. So I mean, you can imagine how big. I mean, it looks like a normal size head to me. Yeah, I like that paint.
Yeah,
I kind of like that too. Yeah,
that one like that goldish, yellowish color.
That Surfer actually came out good though.
That sideshow.
The Daniel Bellion.
Yeah, it came out pretty good. I saw it. I wouldn't get it without the
Oh, it lights up.
Oh, snap. That's dope.
I know it lights up.
You know, it lit up.
Matt been
Nah.
holding out on this, man.
Man, now when you
I
be
didn't
home
make
by
this.
yourself, do you be touching that? Do you be touching it, man? When
Calm down,
by yourself?
calm down.
You didn't tell us you had it, Matt. It's been holding
I didn't even know
Exactly.
that lit up. But that's cool.
Would you guys want to light up on this one, on this
It's
custom?
like a
or-
light,
Yeah.
1500
No,
light up,
painted,
and I was
painted.
1822.
I
What would
wouldn't
you
want to
light
light
up
up
on
on
this
it, except for, you know what I would like to light up on if Galactus's head like lit up. Pause.
Yeah,
you know.
something on his something like with his electronics or whatever.
Yeah,
Lit up.
the circle
eyes.
part. I would like that to light up, and probably around the ears, the whatever you call it. You know,
I'm thinking about selling this if anybody wants it.
Man, when you
With the
upgrade to
surfer?
Lord Rashid? Man,
that's what you shall address me as Lord Rashid now.
He comes on this show and he's like, I'm a lord now.
yeah.
Okay. Still Darth to me.
He just got out of jail. Let him get his. Let him get his moment.
2 more days to be back.
I was shocked I could even message him on Messenger.
I know, right?
And he replied right back. I was like, "Is everything okay?"
When he send me like a funny like a meme or something like that, I'm like, yeah, he back, broski back.
But yeah, I'm as soon as I saw this piece, man, I was like, I gotta have this. So
You know the pricing on it?
yeah, we said it earlier, but you're on
Said everything
Instagram.
earlier, but he's the
I'm
most-
sorry. What's
No,
the
no,
pricing
no.
again?
This is 15. I think he says it's gonna be around 1500 ish.
3
Yeah.
characters. not
Would you
too bad.
guys prefer to Galactus had both his wings on his helmet?
No, because this makes sense to me. Like he's kind of.
I do. I do.
Yeah.
I do.
It adds height. I have the legendary scale bust for Galacticus, and it adds height. It adds up.
I think
I know. That's what I think.
I think his head sculpt's gonna be the same size as that.
It's a fantastic sculpt. I think they did. The sculptor did a fantastic job with this.
Mhm.
Although I think maybe I'd prefer Surfer to be a little bit more leaner, especially around the waist.
Yeah, he's
A
a
little,
thick
little
boy.
bit more athletic built as opposed to stocky built. But
Yeah. Go to her first. Then go to him.
Oh, I don't like her hair. Her hair needs to be.
Nah, man. She
Yeah,
had
more
nipples.
thick
No,
and
I like
wavy.
that. I like to pudge everything. Everything looks like a real woman.
Nah, I
do
like
like
it,
the
man.
pudge. I like the pudge.
You know what I like? I love her body though, man. I like that her
Yeah.
breast has the nipples.
Does
pause.
it? Oh, it does. Yeah.
Yes, it does. Yeah, and
I should have blurred that out. Sorry.
no, it's dope though. I like that.
Yeah.
That's dope, man.
Thick thighs, thick
Areolas
thighs
for
right
sure.
there.
It's coming. Is it going to be painted or you have to have it?
Yeah, it's gonna be painted. The group that does this, the group that does this is does paint it. They all do.
Now this the surfer is it a request that you can have it be chromed or you have to chrome it out once you get it?
I think it's gonna be alkaline chrome, so it's like that flat chrome. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Yeah.
Like
So-
the one behind Matt.
Yeah,
Right.
kind of like that. Yeah,
which
Oh,
one?
okay, got you.
the one that
Gotcha.
the one that I come out of the portal,
Yeah.
or that
Yeah.
too.
They're
Yeah.
both the same, pretty much.
Yeah,
though.
Man, that sideshow one looks good. That one looks good too.
Why you selling the sideshow surfer, man?
Yeah.
Why you selling it? You just want to get it. You just go with one surfer. Or?
Yeah, I mean, I was trying to. There may be an accessory I may get for it, so I don't know. That's why I said I'm thinking about selling it. We'll see. Yeah, I'm good with the one surfer. That's the one I like. Something else is supposed to be going here in this spot. I just have them there for just filler space.
Got you.
I wasn't originally going to get this piece. It was I got it on a trade for something else. Somebody else wanted another statue that I had, so I gave it to them, and they were like, "Well, can you take this?" I was like, "Yeah, all right."
So Matt, while we were talking, the person that was working on the design for that Wolverine, he heard your suggestion about the Wendigo and said he suggested it also. It just it wasn't approved, but your idea kind of made it far. They wanted the Wendigo peeking around the tree too.
Well, a Wendigo could be a separate piece. I mean, you're going to have a separate Hulk, so you could have a separate piece. There's not enough Wendigos out there.
A trio. A trio
Yeah,
around there?
why not?
That would be
There's a
dope.
try on the cover.
That would be dope.
Copyright.
So it's not like Wolverine didn't fight Wendigo. So Hulk was in the mix too.
I'm definitely looking for more updates on this when it comes out. So I'll keep everybody informed. This Moon Knight art showed up today. I thought this is so dope.
That's the one with the blood on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This
It's
is
too graphic.
I think it should be a little grayish than white. You don't think so?
Yeah.
That would be a great accessory. Piggy.
Yeah, that would be dope.
I don't know. I like the white a lot.
So I'm not gonna lie, this is the best looking Moon. Just in my opinion, this is the best looking Moon Knight I've saw, licensed or custom.
Yeah, there was that similar one that we did, the Moon Knight versus the custom versus the licensed. It's very similar to this, but I like this. I like this more.
Yeah, I like this one a little better, and I like the subtle, like the blood going up the one arm after everything else is just like that bone chalk white.
Yeah, it's kind of like that. Kind of brings it to the next level.
Yep.
So
See, I wouldn't want the blood.
I definitely would. I think that blood just gives the nice little pop.
it's funny they put the blood on just one side, the same thing Sideshow did.
Yeah,
Yep.
for sure.
And I'd prefer to his shoulder be instead of back, forward.
Like him standing
That makes
straight, kind of standing straight up.
Yeah, either straight or right now he's got it back, but I'd rather it be forward or a little bit, you know what I mean? Or
Jarhead, did you see the other Moon Knight that was like this though? And this
Yeah, we did a versus
Okay.
last, I think a couple shows ago.
Which one do you like better?
This one. I like this one more.
Because the other one, that other company, they did that Deathstroke, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, but I like that one too. That one you're talking about, like that was one of my favorite. That's like my favorite Moon Knight. It lost, but it was my favorite Moon Knight in that versus. So Sideshow actually won that competition. So
Wow.
that's the only licensed statue that has won a competition so far.
Do you think that because it had Werewolf by Night, or just the pose and everything is better?
I just thought I think everybody kind of liked that more, not just because of the werewolf, but the paint and everything. Because like that paint's got like that grayish kind of color you were talking about, like a hint of blue or something.
Right.
It's like it's not just white.
I definitely voted because of the Werewolf by Night. Like that was a huge contributing factor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think they should have had a light up in the eyes on that one, but that's just me.
That'd
Are
have
you
been
getting that, Piggy? That Moon Knight?
Nah, I would get this one though. This one that we looking at. I would even get it over the one versus the Werewolf by Night, but I don't really have a setup to put Moon Knight anywhere.
Yeah. Even Jose's like, isn't this the redo of a custom? Yeah, it's very similar to that other one. Very similar.
Hey, CMP, you gonna get this one? Nah.
Damn.
Ooh,
Oh, that is dope.
look away,
Yes,
Rashid.
Hulk
Look
is
away.
not there. No, I'm joking.
Goddamn. Is it? Yeah.
Yeah.
The bunny. You wanted to zoom in on the bunny?
Money like
Yeah.
piggy.
Yo, you stupid.
I'll,
Yo.
I'll take it. I'll sit there on that chair next to the thighs.
Nah,
I'll
that
be-
bunny look fucked up, Piggy,
I'll
man.
be
It's all right. He ain't looking at it. He ain't looking at his reflection. He by the thighs.
Hey, do you think her belly get like a job though, like the real, like these ladies out here now with the fake belly buttons?
What ladies you encountering with fake? What in the
Oh,
method?
probably in Cali, bro. They
I don't like the sculpted the tail on the back of the tuxedo or whatever.
This tail?
It's
Yeah.
literally an opening.
Zoom in.
Yeah.
It looks, and the rabbit look like it's on crack or something.
the back piggy. I take the back, man.
But I do like the Zatanna, man. Like there's something
Yeah,
else about it. I think the octopus tail should be painted better.
Yeah.
Should to Puerto Rican, I think, or
I think the playing cards are a little too big too. Like the
Oh yeah, the
Way
cards.
too
Yeah,
big.
the
But her
cards.
face and her shoulders look big too. She looks like a linebacker now.
Lower down, please.
But the thighs, the thigh has makeup.
Yeah.
Look at them thighs.
It just needs some tweaking, but I think it has the potential, man.
I'll tweak it.
Like I think XM did it better with the with all the stuff coming out of the suitcase.
Yeah, I like.
Like,
Oh
I
yeah.
I think XM did it real good, man.
I also like Sideshow's one too because it's got that hovering effect. You know.
Mm.
Nah, I like the first one by Sasha. The hovering effect, it's okay. I don't know.
No, we agree with everything I say on the show, Rashid.
Not me, brother.
You didn't get the
Any
memo.
rebel, not even the Batman statue collector had to bow down to him. I bow down to nobody, man.
Yeah, but this is custom produced, so this is this is top tier. So
You don't get a bunny anywhere, okay?
Yeah.
yeah, you
Maybe
don't
too much eyeshadow.
you don't get thickness like this anywhere else.
I like
See,
the
no
bird over the card in her hand, the one where the wand is.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty dope.
Even though there's some poop on it, so you don't know it's realistic.
What's up with the beach ball though?
Good question. I have no clue. No idea. I like that little octopus is holding the key.
Maybe she's doing like a magic trick.
Yo, that's
like,
what
like
they
circus.
took that from XM. Jarhead. They took that from XM.
What company is that? What company is that? We're talking about?
Right.
The octopus look like a tongue. Look like a tongue.
Hey, Rashid, this is probably the XM sculptors that came over here.
You know why they took it from XM? Because they can.
I'm hoping. Listen, I'm trying to be optimistic because I want Sideshow to take a seat back, and I'm hoping that XM comes
Well,
back.
you've seen what happened to all the pricing now that's gone skyrocketed from Sideshow ever since XM stopped being out there. Like they've replaced their pricing.
No, I know, but that's what I'm saying. But I still want. We still need the competition back. You know what
For
I'm saying?
sure. Yeah, I agree.
The pricing, but not the paint quality. While we're on the subject of paint versus sculpt.
I definitely think XM statues quality is better than Sideshow.
Yeah, XM was always my favorite company, man. Always.
Second favorite.
Bunch of XMD writers tonight here. Oh, I saw this one. This is cool.
I put this in here for Piggy. So,
Yes, sir.
what you think, Piggy?
I think the portrait is amazing. I think they did a great job on the bosoms, the eyes, the nose, the lips.
Bazonga? You mean the bazongas?
Yeah, the cleavageicles. Yeah, man, they did it. I think this looks good. I like the portrait on this better than the licensed company that put out one as well.
Yeah, I think this is dope.
Tweet.
Man, this looks good. But what scale is it?
I think it's quarter scale.
That's the only thing. Like, if you you would have to like get their complete line, because if you tried to line her up with the licensed ones, yeah, she would tower over them.
You don't think she looks too young, Piggy, though, as a sorceress, though?
I think you know how you have her certain renditions when she's young, like when they showed the story of what happened to Tila when she had her, and her and Man at Arms and Fisto and all of that. So you can kind of think about it from that iteration. So like if you're thinking about classic Filmation, the overall series, then she would look way too young. But I think if you put it in context of like when they go back and do the whole Tila story of how she had her and stuff like that, this captures that. This captures it 100%. This looks good, man.
Yeah, the head sculpt, the paint, everything is dope.
This looks good.
I wish Sideshow's Wonder Woman had this portrait.
Man, and this is like one of the nicest female portraits I've saw.
Yeah, it's pretty.
I think, I would want this if she was just like in 5th scale, because she would just look too awkward depending upon how you pose her next to everybody else in that line. Like she'll be towering over He-Man and Battle Cat.
It would have made sense for them to do this in 1/5, because to kind of just
well, I know Sideshow is watching, but if you guys would have used this portrait and make this into that new robe that you had that looks awesome, then it would have sold out Sideshow. But unfortunately, you didn't, so it won't sell out.
Man, this portrait looks so good, man.
You know why it looks good? Because it looks like Jennifer Connelly.
Yeah, I can see it.
I can see it now that you pulled it up. If you would have said it without like throwing the picture up there next to it, I'd been like, what? But yeah.
Okay, pull up pictures of Jennifer Connelly. You'll see it looks just like her.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. Yep. I see it.
looks just like her.
Wow.
Yeah, but this came out really good. I put it here just for you, Piggy.
I appreciate it, man. This is dope. I'm sitting here trying to figure out how would I even finagle her. Like maybe if I have her way in the background, like a proximity piece.
Kind of standing in the back, yeah.
Yeah, but since my Motus are in a Maja case, that'll even be. Matter of fact, though, on the top of it, I do have a quarter scale He-Man on top of all of those fifth scales. So
there you go. There you go.
she can stand behind them.
Talk yourself into it. Come on.
Jarhead's like another commission made off Piggy.
Hey, I'm not talking to you. You talked yourself into it, buddy.
Sure.
I just put it up here for you to look at.
That's dope, man. Look at the detail. The
Yeah, it's
feathers,
nice,
you know.
man. It's dope. Yeah,
I like
it.
the sub base too.
They kept the base simple
Yeah.
because the focal point is her, of course. So
Reminds me of like the Mythos Boba Fett, like the sub base.
Even her boots look good, man.
oh yeah,
What's the? Do you know the price point on this, Jarhead?
No, I don't know it off the top of my head, man. I don't.
Sure, you don't. You know what your commission is going to be when I buy this.
Speaking of paint, man, look at this. This is sick. The little veinage and all that stuff. Like, that's crazy.
is this the Sideshow life size bus or no?
No, I think this is a custom.
Oh, okay.
Oh, look, that's crazy.
This reminds me of a girl I used to know.
You shouldn't know any woman
This,
like
this,
that, bro.
this part right here. This part right here.
You should go get yourself checked. But
Yeah, I've been all around the world, man. And I've met some exotic women out there. So
those looks like Popeye's chicken bones right there. You see it?
Oh, Steve, you clean your bones that good?
You know you gotta feed me. You know I like
You got
chicken.
that much soul in you, bro.
this came out dope. It's got that wet effect on the forehead. It looks dope.
Is this silicone or no?
No,
You don't-
it's sculpted. I think this is a one-off. I think somebody just printed this and made it.
So you telling me she ain't come back?
People are talented out there, man.
This is dope. I want Alan Kiefer to see that Predator bust and the alien. Yeah, he would. I bet you he would grab that.
They got to be pretty big too. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a life size.
Yeah, that's dope.
Gentleman Thomas.
It's two different paint jobs with this piece, right? Or this one's not finished.
I think this was not. I don't know if this is finished or not. I just grabbed it.
Hey, man, cough all over my face.
Pause, man.
Yeah. Oh, man.
I grabbed this as an
That's your
example of a good.
Know this guy, you know what I'm saying?
You just cough. What are
No,
you talking about?
I have women that tell me cough all over them. You know, you don't tell me that shit.
Cough.
Where do
You have women that say cough all
where are
over
these
them?
women?
Wait, what?
I know you guys don't have it like that, but
Cough on me?
I even pee on them when they ask.
Okay, this show turned.
Now we all being subpoenaed. We all being subpoenaed. We gonna have to testify.
It's just a joke. I
He
don't
was in
feel.
on Diddy Freakniks, I see.
R. Kelly said the same thing. So
And look at him now. I thought you said you just got out. I guess he wants to get back in.
Go right back in.
You're like Gil King.
Later,
Come
later.
on, man. I'm innocent.
this is not how I expected this show to go tonight, guys. So,
Yeah, it is.
Yes, you did.
Anybody?
As soon as you gave him the key, you knew exactly where it was going.
Did anybody order that Wolf Predator?
I'm trying to talk myself out of it. Honestly, I want it, but
Do it, Piggy too.
Vision got it in the shopping cart somewhere.
It's a dope piece. I definitely want it, but we'll see.
Yeah, it's dope.
I think
I
it's the best Predator out there that Prime One's made.
The one with the xenomorphs on the base.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's a badass piece.
I like it because the base is like it elevates the statue too. On top of that, you know, it's already a badass statue, but I think it's the best base out there for the Predators.
And the switch outs is the best as well. You get almost all the switch outs. So you get Jungle Hunter switch out, you get Scar switch out.
It's almost too much, man. Like there's a lot of switch outs for that statue.
It's like LBS style, huh? Like when LBS give you everything.
Yeah. I thought this is a dope Carnage. You guys seen this yet?
Yeah,
I saw this. Yeah, I like that basis though. I'm not crazy. I'm not a fan of Carnage.
I took the words right out of my mouth.
But that base looks like it belongs to like Daredevil actually. But
Yeah.
What's dope to me is how like his red, like the red contrast with the color of the base, like it's such a sharp contrast that it really makes the base and the statue pop at the same time. I would have never thought to use like that drastic of like just with the difference in colors. I think it's dope.
It's a painter, it ain't the sculpt. So yeah.
yo, you see how the halo is broken right there?
Yep.
Yeah, that's cool.
That's dope.
I don't know what pick you're talking about, Jose, but I'm sure I'm gonna find out.
Do you guys like what's that word? Patina?
Patina.
Yeah.
Petunia.
You say Petunia?
Yeah.
I love it.
Is it too much, or you guys think it's good?
No, I think it's good.
I think it looks good.
But I get what you're saying too, Biggie. How it pops like that red against the patina.
Yeah, that contrast is dope. Yep.
But I would Carnage though. I would say this is probably the best looking statue that I've seen of him. But
Yeah.
only because of the base.
Better than the Daniel Bell sideshow one?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, this
I think
one,
I think all the
he's
customers
stretched
are better.
on this goddamn statue. That's what he looks like. He's crying and shit like a little bitch. Like
Why did Rashid say that? Why did Rashid say that to me?
Oh man.
But look, he looked like some girl dumped him and he's crying and shit. You know what I'm saying? He holding himself, right?
No, I know what really happened. Rashid made a comment on his Facebook and he's all crying. I thought Rashid liked me. Rashid, what? That we were cool.
Why is Carnage? What makes Carnage red? Because the guy had red hair.
I think the red is like it means like a stronger connection to the symbiote. I think.
No, I think it's a different.
Symbiote.
I don't want to say race, but more like a species. It's a different.
A subspecies.
Yeah,
Oh, it's not from Venom.
it is.
It
but
is.
It's a different
It's
type.
his
It's
kid.
the same. It's a
Yeah,
symbiote.
Venom is his parent. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh man, they ruined Venom, man. That bullshit.
I'll check Facebook to see if Jose posted something.
Oh god, can't wait. So this had a switch out for his hand. Pretty dope.
Yeah, I've never been a big fan of
Yeah.
the character.
I don't see
Actually,
what-
one of my favorite
statue that I like of Venom.
one of my favorite Carnages out there is the one where he's holding Mary Jane. Have you seen that one, the custom one, where he's holding Mary Jane and like he's like kind of walking with her.
I haven't
There's a
saw that
custom
one.
out there. Yeah, it's dope.
You know, I'm holding out big time for that Gray Hulk, the one where he's holding Betty Rock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here, he doesn't look like he's crying here.
That's a dope portrait.
Yeah, I gotta give it to him
Is this from
because it looks like
Gallardo?
a skull, like a skull a little bit.
Oh yeah, I can see that.
I like the metallic on the teeth.
I thought this is a pretty dope White Queen.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
This guy made this sculpt just as practice, basically.
Wow, that looks good.
Yeah, I think it's probably one of the best ones out there.
I like the mix of the
of her power effect.
I like the mix of the power effect.
Yeah, her hands.
Great portrait too.
Yeah, I was gonna say this portrait looks good as well. The portraits are getting better.
Some would say that's a great sculpt.
Yeah, this is probably one of the better ones out there, I think.
Got that.
You know, I know not too many people will do it, but I always like the Hellfire Club for some reason.
I do too.
I like how they dressed in,
The old school.
Yeah, I don't know, I like the Hellfire Club. Not too many people,
G Vega says Carnage is red because the symbiote bonded with the host's blood.
They gave her a little camel. Well, never mind. But yeah, this is very accurate.
What is that the reason?
I don't know. I don't think this is ever going to see the light of day, but I just think it's crazy that this guy basically was. I think he had a class on making statues or something. He did something like practice. He made this. I just thought that's a shame.
He did a good job.
Yeah,
he did a great job.
Just the cape. I'd like to see the cape a little different, but it's too butlerish, like tuxedo type. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Custom Ryu.
That's CMP right there. I don't like the gi.
Hey, we don't judge on this show.
What do you dislike about it?
It looks too big on him. Like it looks way oversized on him. His what's it called? His muscles look perfect though. That's how he is in the game. Striations.
Yeah, his uniform that he's wearing looks like he has a hanger in the back, like it's hanging up.
Yeah.
You got on those.
You don't think that
dynasty shoulder pads?
His left side is right side that's up. Yeah, I don't know, man. Yeah, he got shoulder pads and shit. Something.
So it's the vision of him. It's more like him walking. It's like him walking. Though. It's more of him walking, so that's why he's like that.
It's definitely you would do your vision.
It's definitely a stylized, sculpt. He's got some big ass.
I look bigger than what you are, man.
Oh no, that's how he is in the game though. His feet are stupid.
What scale is he?
I think quarter. No wonder he doesn't wear shoes.
Yeah, often like marshmallow. Like look at this, like a hole in it.
You don't think he's like a Hulk? He look like the Hulk and shit a little bit.
Imagination.
The muscle sculpt.
Oh, someone's car alarm.
Okay, I kind of see it by the neck. Like you see how his head is coming through the side collar, where it's like no neck.
Yeah.
This would benefit from mixed media. Just gonna put it out there.
I'll never advocate for mixed media.
I know.
Really?
No. Some things it's all right, but like I prefer if it's mixed media, like not to be a cape. Everything else, it's
the only thing I seen that I think works was the way they did, because I think when it comes to a cape, even though I agree, it's the hood part when they so when I saw the Doom and the Doom come with a sculpted hood and the rest is a cape, I think that can work. But when it has that stupid wire in the hood, you trying to bend it and it's a pain in the ass, man.
Yeah.
Yo, I like that Daredevil.
Yeah, I did too. I don't know if I got more pictures of it. For some reason, there's only one in here. And then
yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that Daredevil came out pretty good, man. King Shark?
Yeah, King Shark.
I mean, this look dope.
This just went on for pre-order.
You don't like the other King Shark that came out a long time ago with the orange paint?
I do. I think this one's a little better.
Nah, I like the other one. I like the other one better.
I know which one you're talking about, but
that's a cool portrait.
Yeah, there's a Hammerhead portrait too that you can switch it out with.
You think this guy should be as big as Hulk? Like if you were putting next to your collection, like really big and stuff?
I mean, he's a big guy, I think, but I don't think he's as big as Hulk.
Nah, he's not the size of the Hulk though, man.
No.
I like how this base kind of matches the Penguin from Sideshow.
A little bit, yeah. I see it.
That King
Legend Prime 1 too. The clock.
Oh, are this the same guys that made that Clayface and the?
No, different.
no?
Just different.
Nah.
Is this up for PO?
Yeah, it is.
You ain't got to repeat.
Dope, man.
You don't
I
have
like
to.
the gills.
I'll direct you right after the show.
I'm just admiring from a distance.
It has different swap outs, right? Head? Or
Yeah,
no?
it's got a hammerhead head sculpt.
Hey, where the hell is that?
Remember that show Street Sharks in the back of the day?
Yup.
Yeah, yeah,
Sea
Popped in my
Sharks.
head.
No,
Street Sharks. Yeah.
yeah. You didn't have a TV back then, so yeah.
Wow.
Let's give him a round of applause, y'all.
Hey, he tried, Rashid. He tried.
It worked.
Man, I'm saying
That Daredevil was dope.
Yeah.
I like
Yeah,
that.
That thing is dope. That tank is like legit. Sculpt too.
I like this Daredevil.
Yeah, I do too. I hope it get made. I like this a lot.
Yeah.
Man, they copied off the Bowen. Look.
Or PCS, right?
I
PCS.
Hell
was
yeah.
about to say, like, shockingly, I can't believe I'm saying this, but I like PCS Daredevil better than all of them.
Yeah.
Yep. And
I like
do-
this. Like
how
the
do you-
sideshow Daredevil didn't work for me. I don't know why. I don't think they matched the colors. I know they try to put a little modern take on it with the black, but I like this Daredevil because the costume just looks comic book classic.
Jarhead, there was a custom Daredevil where he was just sitting on Fisk Tower. It just said Fisk on it.
Yeah,
Oh, that
yeah,
was
I've seen
cool.
it.
Did
Yeah.
that ever get made? I
Yep.
remember seeing it.
Yes, I think it got made.
It did.
Yeah, I think so.
I don't remember seeing it.
Unboxing Bros did the black variant and the
Yeah,
red.
they did a black one and a red one, and you're right. Because I was thinking about getting it because when I had that custom Kingpin, and I was going to get it to pair it with that.
Yes, Rashid. Yes.
I'm just I'm curious how they're gonna do this part where the Billy Club is like kind of swinging out. I wonder if it's just gonna connect to the hand or what.
I kind of want it
It
to be
might
like
be just
made
its
out
own
of
separate
steel.
piece. It might be. Does it loop around with the other one?
Yeah, it loops.
Yeah, it's kind of like might be with the you know how Omega Red's tendrils are on the diorama
Uh
that you so eloquently had to help me get
huh.
put in place.
Yeah.
That's how you all met.
You still have that, Matt? The diorama?
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it holds very well, man. It's a great piece.
No, I like it, but I just like the single one. If I ain't had the single Omega Red, I probably would have got that. I like this
No.
Batman. Batman.
Now
looks
you'd like it, Rashid. You'd like the dial.
Yeah, it's dope. It's way better in person, I think.
You definitely like it. Even with the single one.
And
Yeah,
you know
but the
what?
single one is king. It definitely beats your dial. I'm sorry.
Jesus.
They complement each other.
The group that made the King Shark. I hope they make a Killer Croc, man, because I haven't saw any
They did that. They did it already.
good Killer Croc. They did it. They did it.
Yeah,
not
what's
the-
the name? has it?
Because the last
That-
one I saw was that samurai one.
No, that's a different group. That's a different group you're talking about, Rashid.
Oh, they didn't do that king. That's
That's a different group that's doing the
Oh.
King Shark.
Piggy,
Oh.
there's a dope STL Killer Croc.
Yeah, send it to me when you get a chance, please.
I think we
No.
covered it. I think Jarhead covered it a few shows back.
I might have missed this one
I don't remember.
because I'm looking for a good Killer Croc because that sideshow one had those horrible seams in the neck that kept
Yeah,
throwing it
I
out.
had that. Piggy, I had that, and I sent it right back to Sasha.
Send it your way right now, Piggy. Hold on, give me 1 minute.
I appreciate it, Matt. Yeah, Rashid, I was looking at it for like, I had it in my cart for a long time, and I kept
Nah,
looking at it,
it's a
kept
good
looking
thing you
at
didn't
it.
get it. It's
I couldn't
terrible.
do it.
That shit was terrible, man.
My eyes kept going straight to the seam line, and then the samurai one doesn't match anything
And the
in my
feet, man,
collection.
and the feet of it, man. I kept thinking I was looking at Buck's feet and shit.
Our boy Piggy got a statue in
Marvel.
Oh, that's cool.
Blue Marvel. To me, I like this one more than the other one that you got, but that's just me.
No, I love them both. And somebody asked me earlier, I think maybe it was Jose, asked me which one did I like most. And I had to think about it because they're both dope. But I kind of went with this one for liking it just a little, like a teaspoon better than the other one because of the cape, the mask. But this tells more of the story.
Yeah.
And it makes you think about why he had to wear the mask and what was going on. Like this and
Yeah, the story behind it. This is his original costume, so it makes sense to me, like, to have him in this. I just wish they did a different head sculpt with like half of his mask torn off.
Oh, that would have been dope.
Yeah,
that would have been dope. But yeah, man, I love this piece. It was definitely worth the wait. I'm glad I got both versions of it, but for sure, this one is dope.
Yeah, this group is one of my favorites. So
even I threw the box out, but even the art.
I'm gonna beat that out later.
Well, here's the good part. I cut the art off the box before I threw the rest of the. I'm doing a project with it, so I still have the art. I just threw the box out. But yeah, for sure, this is like.
Did that go the way you thought it was going to go? Nope.
Now watch, when y'all see my project, y'all gonna be like, man, Piggy, that's dope. But yeah, man, I love this piece, man. I definitely love it. It's been a while since I unboxed one, and I sat there and looked at it for a while, thought about the story, went back to read the comic, and this definitely did it. And when were we going to get this piece from a licensed company until he shows up in the MCU?
You're never gonna see this character.
Yep.
Maybe XM would have done it, but
maybe yeah.
This is probably one of the artists from XM that worked on this because they're not coming. Well, I'm not going to speak bad against them, but yeah, man, this is for sure. It's a dope, like down to the boots, the level of detail, the cape. It was all dope.
But let's smile. Let's smile a little more when we're taking pictures. Okay?
It was 3 a.m., man.
Yeah, Rashid.
Of course it was. Gotta be mean mugging the camera. Got it.
Oh, you got the gloves on. Damn.
Oh yeah,
professional.
Yeah, the gloves got to be on.
That artwork on the bottom there is pretty dope.
I love it, man. Like they went all out.
This you cut your hair with a razor.
He got grandma's armor on the back.
Your hair sharp as a mother.
Yeah, it was a razor trim around the line. And yes, Matt, that is classic French provincial. They don't make it like that no more, homie.
A lot of haters on the panel tonight.
Oh, definitely.
Hating on your hair.
I'm like Galactus. I get bigger off the hate.
Looks cool.
Check your inbox, brother.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Congrats, man.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, congrats, Piggy. Nice hairline too. 3 in the morning, right? Too.
3 a.m.
Savage Wolverine. I thought this was kind of different.
Too savage.
I mean, this is how he looked in the comic book, so.
His toes got claws too?
Yeah.
You just need to trim up.
It's just been a couple months since he trimmed him, that's all.
Right.
Tank Girl. I don't know if y'all know the character. Back in the early 90s.
Look like CMP type.
Crazy Girl, yes.
I don't know. She looked like she might beat on you, man.
That's fine. That's fine.
Oh, okay. As long as you're okay.
Yeah, it seems like he's something he would like.
Because tonight will be the night that I will fall for you over again. Don't even.
I hate you.
The butt's eyes look accurate. So.
Did y'all ever watch the movie Tank Girl back in the 90s?
I've never saw it.
Never heard of it.
Yeah. She's kind of a crazy character, kind of like a Deadpool.
Like Harley.
Yeah, Harley. before
Oh.
Harley was.
Not trying to change subject. Who's a football fan here? Anybody?
Football.
Yeah.
Rams.
Green Bay.
I ain't actually your favorite team. I was asking who's a football. God damn.
Football fan. Green Bay Packers is the
So I want to know
Steelers.
was this guy Ashton Hall, did he get signed to the Jaguars? Because he online showing acting like he got signed to the Jaguars and shit.
Last I saw, the Chargers were charging him. We're signing him for a 1 year special.
Oh, you know Ashton Hall?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the Chargers? You sure?
That was the last.
He's showing that he Jaguars now, bro. But he's doing something with Jaguars.
Unless it's like breaking news.
No, Piggy has 4 monitors in front of his face right now, so Piggy.
I'm looking it up now.
This is look it up on Piggy. It's on Instagram.
And you said signed to.
I guess
Tank Girl?
Rashid doesn't realize this is a nerd show. So
No, I'm sorry.
signed to what
The Rams.
not
This
the
is
ones that
Tank
throw
Girl?
you in a locker.
I'm sent to you, Piggy. I'm sent to you.
Okay.
I'm sorry to interrupt the nerdness.
Okay, back to the nerdness.
Are you talking sports right now? That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that was a neat little thing. You don't ever see this anymore. Like it was big in the '90s.
I've never heard of it.
That was Jarhead. That was Tank Girl, right?
Yeah, Tank Girl. Been on
It
for
was
like
a
the
movie.
last
What
10
did she have a movie
Yes.
at first?
movie in the '90s? It wasn't at first. It was a comic book series first, and then it was a movie. But nobody else has seen the movie on the panel. So
They rookies.
Uh,
Rookies.
yeah, I know. They don't have taste. No
No taste at all.
None at all. Vegeta, vagina, whatever you want to say. 1/3 scale. That's
1/3 scale. Well, that's crazy.
Yeah,
Just a bust.
just a bust.
Ooh, that's interesting.
Got it, Piggy?
Yep. Looking it up now.
You'll pick this up, casual? Since it's a bust.
Yeah. I this is like when he's in Majin Buu saga. This is really
Yeah.
cool. Really cool episode.
This is one of his better moments.
Yeah.
Would you get an anime piece, casual?
Yeah, definitely Dragon Ball Z too. Like this is a cool scene too. Like he blows up the stadium.
Yeah. Everybody thought he was taken over by Majin Buu, but it wasn't. It was just him.
It was literally Vegeta just trying to get to Goku.
Yeah, I remember that now. He's laughing.
So this company, I don't know if you remember this bust, but they're making a whole series of busts. I thought this was pretty dope.
I got the bus coming. I got the 1-on-1 coming. It was Q3. I thought it was Q1, but now I guess the 1/3 is Q1, and then my life size is Q3.
You got the life size?
Man, I got on Jarhead's show twice and started ordering shit.
That's how it should be. Dude, look at this. Look at this other one though, man. This other one's dope.
I didn't like it as much as like the Spider-Man pop to me, made me like told me a real story. This one doesn't really do it as much.
No taste.
But they gonna make 3 more. Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Wow, that's crazy.
Got a Daredevil.
That's a Deadpool.
Deadpool.
Iron
Absolute?
Spider.
No. That's is that Absolute? Spider-Man? No.
Oh, this is what's his face? Superior Spider-Man, I think.
Superior Spider-Man. Yep.
And the other one, I don't remember who he is.
Isn't that who-
Iron Spider?
Oh yeah, it is. Yep, he has his tentacles in the back, or
Yeah.
his tendrils, whatever you call it.
I'm excited to see them though, but I don't think I will go over the whole line. It's a lot of room too.
Yeah. I don't know why they're adding Deadpool all of a sudden. Like everything else is Spider-Man, but they threw Deadpool in.
Yeah,
I see that a little bit.
I could do without the lettering Ultimate Spider-Man.
Yeah. I wish it
Kinda.
wasn't on there.
You could, but usually they'll let you take that off though. I think it can come. Well, it does come off, but you know.
So you're gonna get yours Q3, you said, Vision?
Yeah, it was like 1K ship.
Wow, that's crazy.
Mr. Purple said he sold his PO to DT.
Yeah, I just put that out.
I saw Hexapus or Hexapus, whatever.
Yes,
They're humans.
that's where I got the pictures.
Oh,
And this is $50 more than the original one, I guess. But the earlier bird, Spider-Man, I think it was 1,000 ship. And then now it went up to like $12.99 ship. Oh, the one I got.
My favorite part is the Spider-Man that's in the middle. That's dope. I like that.
Yeah, mine too.
You got
It'd be cool if it lit up though, because I think because the other one lights up, so that's
Oh,
probably
okay.
nice as well.
you got Uncle Ben, Spider-Man. I don't know. I think it's a pretty cool concept.
Yeah, but I don't see the price though compared to like the other one. Otherwise, I feel like you get way more.
Yeah, it's more characters on it.
I feel like you're getting way less here for like more money.
I thought this is
Ooh.
pretty dope.
And put that in the bathtub right there.
is this Naruto?
Yeah, Naruto.
Every time you get it popping with your girlfriend, you turn it on the light. I am.
Ultra Instinct Goku.
Make it light up every time there's a sound. So
Doesn't his pants look baggy? Like it's too big? Like older people use it, like they cover their second belly.
That's
And
how they
waist.
wear. That's how they wear it. That's how the style is. That's what all the karate guys do.
Do you think this lights up as well?
It lights up. Yeah,
This thing look massive.
it's big. Yeah, it is really big.
pause.
Yeah, man, it looks cool though. You should get this, CMP.
It's not 1-to-1, so I don't know.
Just go.
If it's not life size, you don't want it.
Dang, that's a lot of like stuff in the back.
Yeah,
That's a lot of room.
It's a really cool piece, though.
it is.
Dang.
They just try to go bigger and bigger. Who can make the biggest Goku?
I mean, I guess this is kind of life size. Steve, it's like the size of your head, right?
Maybe.
Oh, man.
Maybe.
That's how I hold it. So.
She's hating.
Two-hander lady.
You lady.
You know, that's hilarious.
Everyone fell for that, right, Richard?
She's emulating.
The paint job could work.
Yeah, I was thinking that too. It looks a little weird. The paint.
Yeah. It almost looks
They're
like
actually working at the Ting Girl because they did a little bit of work on that.
What lights up on it? What lights up? Does
The whole body behind him.
is it the whole body or just like the water feature?
No, the whole body lights up. The whole basically everything behind him.
See,
You
I
don't
would
have a
think-
picture of it lit up, or is it a video?
I don't think I have it lit up. I'm not
Wrong
sure.
show, guys. Tuesday we'll be back.
Yeah, it's not Tuesday.
I think it'd be cool if just the water in or whatever the cosmic effect is that he's got would light up, but you can still see the body without it lighting up. But whatever. I mean,
Did you get that Marlinoid question?
I don't know where I got it from. It was a random picture that I grabbed it, man. So
Tuesday we'll have a
Marlinoid.
video.
That's pretty cool. Congratulations, man! You did some work on the scenes.
Yeah, come check us out on Tuesday, Marlon.
We're back. We'll have it for you.
if you're looking for it though, get in the Facebook group and ask, because most people know where to get stuff. So if you're interested, just ask in the Facebook group.
Do you have a price on this right here?
This?
Yeah.
1,000, I think, for the quarter.
Tuesday we'll have the right price.
Yep.
Now this is
He got
That was
lost, guys.
actually-
Sorry about that. Sorry, he dropped off. What were we saying, Vision? What were we saying?
so this is a quarter. Wow. It looks massive.
Don't be disrespecting me on my show.
My bad. When I see Piggy, I get excited.
Yeah, it's big, dude. Like I seen the video of it, and it's huge.
I do want one Dragon Ball Z, like Dio, I guess, but I was considering the Prime one, I guess. Goku, Vegeta.
Here's a close up of that Spider-Man in that.
That looks cool that way. Like that looks dope.
See all the little symbiotes around him?
Yeah.
Yeah, that reminds me of the Batman Prime one with Bane.
I mean, back in the day when I was single.
Yeah.
I threw this in here because Ledge is getting better with his pictures, so I figured I would.
You can thank me for
put it in there.
that. You took all the credit last chicken and everything.
This looks like just like Robert Downey Jr. now. So this to me still is one of the closest likeness statues I've seen
Out of all statues,
out of a lot of
Yeah,
them.
it's very like spot on.
I think it's like 80% there.
So
Ooh,
where's
the
the
making underneath the eyelids looks good. Eyeliner.
Oh yeah, I thought Piggy got this thing.
Man, this is 1500 though. ES is 20.
I'm still waiting on
that. Right, you probably knew that already. Go ahead.
it. It's been on the ship for like 5 months.
Yeah, let's just get rid of him.
I gotta watch what I say now.
Oh man.
Keep on. The remove button's right here. Close to me.
Yeah,
Hey, I'll Piggy, you bought this already?
it's been on the boat since February 18th. So I'm just
Somebody got it.
patiently waiting. Yeah.
That's
Who
pretty
did you
cool.
buy from? Who did you buy from? Was it like through like spec?
It's on the delivery with some of spec stuff. I didn't get it through spec though, but it's held up by customs until scheduled release on May 15th. So we'll see if it starts moving tomorrow.
Oh, so tomorrow. Okay.
tomorrow.
Man, this is, I ain't gonna lie. This is, I even showed this to Black Ice. I was like, dude, I think this will flow with the Prime 1 turtles.
Bro, the base on this is dope. Look at the water in the pedals.
Yeah. Oh, look at that picture. It looked like it cut that bamboo.
No, it looks like it's just the water's definitely still on right now. That's cool.
Stop hating. Please get rid of that guy.
Man, let me check my delivery.
Usagi Yojimbo.
Y'all getting my pressure up. Let me
No
check.
key, if they made this in a 1/3, I would have bought this. Like PCS was taking too long. I'd have got this because I think it looks like dope.
Piggy's gonna say delivered and sitting outside. You're gonna see a picture of it outside your front door.
Tonight though, he gonna be smiling and shit like 4 o'clock in the morning.
Yup.
With his braids, it's gonna be like it's coloring.
You're staring at the camera.
Yep.
I've got these pictures from Rad Titan. I thought this storm came out so good.
She looked bad though. Like imagine you could get that in real, like her in real life. Oof.
I did one time. I didn't like it.
What? how dare you, man?
I know, she was cool for a little bit, but she went crazy.
She's too dark.
Anybody else, any chick
Nah,
that fine, you know she gonna go crazy. That's to be expected.
Yeah.
It's baked in.
The paint on this, man, like you don't see, paint jobs like with black skin tone this good ever. Like it's dope.
Well, she mixed, but yeah. Look at that leg.
What
You
about
know
it
she has
there,
pretty
man?
feet though. Hey, and Piggy, like the boot, the scope with some pretty feet underneath it. You can just visualize the toes.
That needs to be the swap out, the barefoot.
Swap out. Back. All in.
They've got another storm that they're making. I can't wait for that because it's like kind of the same head sculpts. Oh, I can't wait for it.
But regular suit, like white suit?
Yeah, white suit.
I can't wait.
It's white suit, black suit, and
Silver suit.
Yeah.
Yeah. I do like the
This looks
sculpt. Like the portrait looks good. Everything looks good.
Yeah. This came out really good. Yeah,
I like this piece. Is it sold out?
No, I think there's like one or two still. Some people backed out, and it's cheaper. He lowered the price on it, so
What's the price of it?
I think he's saying it was 900 now.
But
Yeah,
what's
that's
what's it called? Custom produced price. Backstage.
I was always looking for a deal, always looking for a bargain.
Right here is like you messing
I was
with
trying to
my
ask for you,
YouTube,
man. What are you talking about, Lord or she?
You know.
I like this blue on the lightning. It's dope. I don't know. It's a pretty cool statue. Like I don't have a need to get a
Another storm.
yeah, I've already got like one ordered and probably get another one here soon too. So
You got one with the Black Panther, right?
oh yeah, I got that one too.
Oh yeah.
I don't know where.
So I don't need four. Huh?
This supposed to be Savage Land.
Savage Land Storm, yeah.
Is that so Jarhead, you got the one where it's like the panther on one side and the storm
Yeah.
on the other?
Yeah, I did an
Man,
unboxing of it a while back.
Man, I wanted that piece.
You still want it?
No, it's not my budget.
Let's talk after the show.
Jarhead's like, I got three.
Yo, Piggy, don't Don't get the Hamanas, man.
I'm not getting it. Jarhead's trying to get 3
That's
commissions
classic.
off me tonight.
Just yapping. The
Ralph Cramden.
It's a real good. It's a real good deal, Piggy. It's a real good deal.
Now I gotta watch
I
the
heard that
honeymooners, man.
forever. Sorry.
Yeah, I like the portrait. It's nice though.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Do y'all think they
Hi.
should do another storm with the classic outfit? I mean,
Yeah,
it was
they're
a classic
doing.
outfit.
They've got another storm that they're working on with the regular outfit.
Oh, okay.
So I've got it on pre-order. That's what we're.
This portrait is nice though. I like this portrait.
Yeah.
Though.
Yeah.
Hey, this is crazy for a factory.
Oh, that's
you
dope.
know?
I like this
Yeah.
portrait.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Just a nice lips. Look, I'm ready to risk it all.
Yeah, but this look like it's gonna be some serious, rough, angry sex though, bro.
It is what it is.
Hurricanes.
When she want to swing, I'm gonna say smack Rashid.
So it come with 2 portraits and shit.
Yeah. There's another secret one where she's coughing on you.
She cough on me. I don't care.
Why don't we get a joke?
I don't know what kind of stuff you're into, but I don't have girls coughing on me.
COVID.
She got that COVID.
You said risk it all, man.
Yeah.
Oh, no, that pressure is really kind of ghetto. She's like, hey, man, nigga.
Jesus.
Wow.
Who ate the last of the chicken?
Wow.
What is this?
Wow.
I thought this was cool. Matt painted. He just finished this up. I think today or yesterday.
What artist made? Didn't it from a drawing or something like that? I know. The dinosaur was pinching her underwear.
Yeah, I think so. Nelson, she will piss on that
umbrella.
door.
She got.
What'd you say?
Was that the? Is it the suntan lotion girl, or is it the?
I don't know. It's a whole series that I think
What I'm talking
a friend of Matt is like he's doing like a whole series of like pinup type of stuff.
Right.
Yeah, I like those. This one I didn't. I don't see it. But maybe part of
Isn't
that
it?
collection.
What is it? Isn't it suntan lotion, or is it the umbrella? What is it? Salt.
Yeah, it was I forgot what drawing it from, but I know the dinosaur was pinching the underwear.
I call this little dinosaur right here Steve.
little Steve.
Little Stevie.
Oh, he says it's Filmy Productions.
Filmy?
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 Pause.
Cough on Me Productions?
Just wanted to highlight the paint job on this. Matt always does a pretty good job on skin tones.
Yeah, it looks good.
Yeah,
The shading's
copper
awesome.
tone. Copper tone where the dog's pulling her underwear.
Yeah, that's old. That's old school. Not a lot of people knew about that.
Draws. Word is draws.
Yeah, so my bad. Draws.
GTD.
Oh.
As always, good job, Matt. The
Yeah,
other,
it looks
the other Matt.
looks great. Ooh.
Custom Magneto head sculpt for the new sideshow piece.
What do you think about this, Casual?
It's cool. It's really like I love how the portrait looks as good as the portrait from the face, like as the sideshow one, because the sideshow one is really up there. If you guys ever get to check it out in person,
Except this is better, but yeah, go
It's
ahead.
better, way better, yeah.
Do you like the hair? You like the hairline on this one better?
yeah, I do. I definitely like the hairline on this one.
Yeah.
But I'm not getting any like info on this. Like, how do I order this? Like, how do I?
I got you. Just ask me after the show. I'll get to you.
I got
Y'all
you.
had me like
It's-
22 commissions.
So this head sculpt, I think, is $200.
Is it Alvaro who made it? Stuardo? Sorry.
We'll talk. If anybody's interested in this, just hit me up and point you in the right direction. So
Casual be spilling the beans and shit. Give him a cheeseburger and French fries. He gonna tell it all.
So this is the first
That's a sculptor. That's not the freaking company. Okay, I'm not on mute. I'm sorry. The company is. Okay.
I do like this portrait better than the sideshow
yeah.
one though.
Yeah.
Definitely sideshow.
I actually, I'm actually probably gonna pick this up, even though I don't have the statue. But,
Wow.
but they're also working on a couple of helmeted sculpts and power effects for the hands. So,
I want the whole bundle. That's what I want.
Yeah.
Did you get the Magneto Jarhead? The sideshow?
No, I had it on order and I canceled it, but I might try to hunt it down again.
It's a badass piece.
It's alright.
It's all right.
It's alright. I just want it because of this head sculpt now. So
The custom head sculpt.
it's cool because it's custom. Yeah. I like that. I always like that detail with the white eyes, but like you still see the white pupil in the middle.
Mhm. Yeah, I like that too.
Yeah, that's pretty dope.
What, do you think that's an issue right there? His neck seam right there, or that
I
was
think
cool.
this is just a prototype, so I think they're gonna fix that part.
Yeah. Okay.
Because I see what you're saying. The little kind of
Like, yeah.
wavy line.
I love those eyes. Like, yeah, we were saying that's cool.
Yeah. I think.
Looks like Furion.
Yeah.
Those eyebrows are insane too.
Yeah, the paint job is amazing.
Yeah, that looks good. I have to pick this one up.
Yeah.
You know what this portrait would fit good to also Jarhead if they did the century.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that'd be cool.
Longer, yeah.
Not-
This
not
group
really,
does
not
actually
really.
a lot of
Not really.
this group does a lot of like add-ons for statues. So
Tell them make me a War Tank B parts, please.
Nah, man, go buy it. Go buy it. Go buy it. Nobody told you to buy the A.
so what we were talking about earlier, this is kind of like the concept behind the Hulk that they're gonna put with that Wolverine.
That's how. That's how.
Oh, that looks dope, man. That looks dope. He's gonna be holding the tree like that.
Yeah. You know that meme with the big black guy? He's like leaned over and he's wearing like a Speedo. Have you seen that one?
I don't watch any man with Speedos. Sorry.
This is
Here,
kinda
I'll pull it
Wrong
up.
channel, go ahead. Wrong channel.
My eyes won't even allow me to glance
Wrong channel.
a
go ahead.
millisecond.
We don't
at a
watch.
man with
He said,
Speedos.
"Oh, yeah."
I'd rather have a
I
channel
don't-
they
I don't
call
know.
on you.
Yeah, I don't know about what's going on with you, Jarhead.
but yeah, so this is the kind of the concept behind the statue that's gonna go with that.
If they come up with this with the tree though, you don't need the other tree then, right? Do you need like you can do without? Just you can just say he grabbed that tree.
I don't think you need it, but you know,
I'm trying to save money, Vision.
I don't want it at all. I'm just for Jarhead.
he's trying to get the B version of the statue. So
No,
Yeah.
he's
Wow.
cheap. He's cheap.
Jesus.
Save our money up for the broski when you come out here. I can by mistake at least.
but yeah, so that is all the pictures.
495 pictures.
It was a lot, believe it or not.
Wow.
But anybody have anything coming up? Steve, what do you got going on? Anything?
Yep. The custom group that did the portrait for the DK3, I got a tracking number on that, so I should be in within the month, hopefully. I didn't get no notification if they did a tariff on that thing. They do not want to answer that question. So I was like, okay. No, just clean up the room, clean up this this area, and taking care of all that stuff.
Live Green Lantern pre-order.
No.
All right.
No,
Kat,
but
did
thanks
you
for the
find
invite, man.
Did you find that Green Lantern yet? The Prime one?
There's one online right now, but it's up there in price.
Can you say who found it for you?
One.
Thank you. If you want to relay me.
Well, Vision almost bought it, and then he was gonna.
He only bought it because you wanted it.
I don't do that. Like I'm telling you, if you want something, I see it. I'm like, man, you know what, Rasheed, here you go, boss. Like I like seeing people shine, bro.
Oh, thank you, bro. Not me. Not me.
Yeah, I want you to shine too. That's what we asking you. You gonna get this one?
Let me move you guys closer together.
Nah, man.
Hey, Lay, bro. Yeah, just throw a kiss at me and look like.
No, but thanks for the invite.
Yeah, no problem, man. I appreciate you. I had to get my CMP fix. So
Yeah.
Matt, what's up, man? You got anything coming on, going, or?
No. I'm just trying to stay out of trouble.
That's a good thing.
Trying to stay out of trouble.
Yeah, I mean, we're all trying to stay out of trouble, I think.
Yeah.
Vision. Oh, hold on, I gotta share something. Jose just sent me something, so.
Oh man.
Last time I thought Vision was looking up at the camera in his house. He believed like he had a security camera up in the corner somewhere.
Vision, what about you, man? What do you got? I know you got some stuff coming in.
No, I'm taking a break for a while. Yo, yeah,
Lies.
Got a couple statues this year.
Lies.
I guess it's coming in like customs, and then probably another Prime 1 or XM piece.
Yeah,
I'm
two
gonna
more next week.
unbox the Guts tomorrow, and then I'm gonna probably unbox Wonder Woman as well. I'm sharing this picture. Look at this. I think these are custom. This looks dope. Like
I just
like,
saw it. I just saw it too.
a
Yeah.
clean display make you want to buy this stuff. Like
No, but
me
they're all
looking at this-
they're all for sale.
yeah. This is to me looks dope.
All those pieces are for sale.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, I'm sharing it right now to you, Rashid. So, what do you want? Want the man bat?
This guy.
Rashid, don't you have that clay face?
I got the Clayface in the
Grundy.
Grundy?
Did you
I
ever
thought-
Did you ever get that man bat?
Not yet, man. Just my
Rashid,
money
which one
made
you like?
on
You like
it.
this one or you like sideshows?
I really like this one. I don't know if maybe Sasha's the Empire face portrait is going to be better, but I like this one. But I like the wings for some reason on this one. I guess because I know the comic book cover. I guess because I have the book. The blood is a little too much, I think, but it's a light feature for a custom. I think it was dope though.
Yeah, it's dope.
Yo, but Jarhead, you sure these got all three of these? It wasn't made. Didn't do that Killer Croc.
No, you're talking about the you're talking about the King
The
Shark.
Clayface and the Clayface and the Grundy. They did this Killer Croc.
No, yeah, they did the Killer Croc. You said the King Shark the other earlier.
Oh nah, I meant to. I was
Yeah,
saying.
yeah. The three in the bottom all got done by the same group.
Oh, okay.
Man, that stroke looks killer. And on top right, that's cool.
Sideshow.
I might get back that Deathstroke. I don't know. It's a dope Deathstroke though.
Jose sent me a picture, so
I think Prime 1's got the best Deathstroke.
here we go.
Yeah,
Here
they
we go.
do.
Here we go. Here we go. I don't know what this
Golden
means. But
Hey, Jose, he needs to be holding some baby oil.
Jose doesn't wait.
All you need to have is have him holding a bottle of Johnson & Johnson.
So yeah, Jose really wanted me to share that. So, Rashid, man, what do you got coming up? Anything you got coming? Anything coming? In?
I may have a
I
deal.
know you're retired, but what do you got coming? In?
Well, I'm always gonna be in the hobby, man. But I'm not collecting crazy like everybody else. But I don't know. I'm just waiting up. But I may be getting a detective. I may be getting the Detective 1000. I may have a deal on that
You
one.
didn't just say that.
My boy Billy Rios may have got me one, so I'm waiting on that. And I'm looking at Sideshow stuff, man. I haven't ordered nothing. I gotta order something tomorrow. Well, actually, maybe today. Well, if they say the points expire the 15th, would that be tomorrow is going, or they?
Yeah, tomorrow.
After-
I would.
At the
By
end of the day
midnight, right?
tomorrow. Yeah.
Yeah, but they've been taking their shit back from me and stuff. But I'm trying to figure out I think I'm gonna make order that Thrawn because I do like the Thrawn. I'm being very picky, but I was gonna get the Obi-Wan Mythos, but then I don't like the
Mixed media.
the mixed media. Yeah, 'cause I looked at what's his name's video stats.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe he just didn't know how to, manipulate the fabric. But I like the MODOK. I like the Thrawn. But I don't know. And I was thinking about actually maybe ordering that life-size Darth Vader. I don't know.
Uh-oh.
Maybe.
I linked you to somebody that was selling it for the kind of lower, but
No, not the life-size Vader.
it was a life size when I sent you. Go back.
It was.
You probably about to put in jail that when I sent it at the same time. Probably didn't. But it wasn't. Yeah, but like literally was like the Lightside Vader. And you're like, no, I'm good.
Yeah. I don't know.
What's the company that works with Prime One?
Prime 2.
No, the ones that work on like
this way.
Which way? Aren't they doing a whole Star Wars line?
Yeah.
They're not doing Lightside. They're doing a Vader.
No, but I'm saying you're looking at the Obi-Wan Kenobi. They're doing a badass 1/4 of him.
Oh,
They're doing the older version and the newer version. They just released it, and they're not expensive. I think they're like $500-600.
Man, it's just so much. It just I'm letting them come out with like Sasha come out with everything, and then I'm gonna decide, man, because I still need Bishop to finish my line with the X-Men, and I did like the MODOK, and maybe I might get the Thrawn because Thrawn is only like 500. So.
Are you gonna pick up the Sideshow Bishop, or do you ever see that custom one they're making?
Yeah, I saw it. I don't know. I think I was going. I did like the Sideshow Bishop though. Yeah. I wouldn't use the Terry Crews face though. I would use the Terry Crews is a bitch, but I definitely would use the other portrait.
I still like the Sideshow
Brooklyn portrait.
Yeah, I like that. So.
Yes, so where you at? Brooklyn, Bronx? What borough you in?
I'm Queens. I don't represent for Brooklyn.
You
don't get
How far?
Better shut your ass up.
Piggy, man, what about you? What do you got? You got anything coming that you got to unbox in the middle of the night?
Man, hopefully if they ever make it past customs, I'll have that Usagi.
It's crazy you haven't seen it yet. That the guy got it. He must be somewhere,
man,
closer or something.
Yeah, I've been waiting a good 3 months for him to dock. So again, I don't know what's up, why he's being held at customs so long, but hopefully he comes through sometime soon. Other than that, I don't really have much coming in. Other than I think I am gonna go after that Sideshow variant. I think I'm gonna have to go ahead and grab it for Archangel. The X-Force, the X-Force version. I'm gonna have to go ahead and grab it. Other than that, just happy to be here, man.
Are you getting the original one too?
Yes, sir.
When you got room.
Oh, so you're getting both?
Yep.
You're getting both.
Yeah. But
wow, you really got room. You're getting both.
It's in a different spot, sir. I can't mix and match. Just like my food, we keep them segregated. Oh, Jarhead, I dropped it for a second. Did you get a chance to show that the companion piece for that Wolverine?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, okay. Cool.
I don't think you were here when it
gotcha.
When I did it. Somebody's asking about that custom Bishop in the chat. I'm gonna bring up that picture.
It's dope though. It's definitely dope. I don't know why did the pre-order open up for it?
Yeah, it did already. It's been open for a while. It should be probably producing it here soon. So.
I think the base looks a little. I think it's too big. The base.
It's big. It's bigger than quarter scale. It's like that in between scale that they do.
I actually like the one that Piggy got too. The one that he's standing on Nimrod.
Oh yeah.
You should sell that. You should sell that up, Piggy. Get it. You know,
no.
Your X-Men collection is very, very, very small.
Oh, the Franco Carlson one.
Yeah. Go. So this is the Bishop, the custom one that they're doing. It's supposed to go with the whole Versus Sentinel line, so it's a little bigger than quarter scale.
That would go good with the Wolverine, Sideshow Wolverine.
Yeah, except the Sideshow Wolverine's like Sentinel hand is way small, but.
Yo, Jarhead, did you get the Did you order the Weapon X?
Oh yeah, I got it coming.
The exclusive.
I've got it. Of course. I
missed out on exclusive.
Who do you think I am? CMP.
You're the one that traded Maestro. Dumb idea for that.
What?
XM.
You're the only one that thinks that, bro. You're the only one that thinks that. I'm an
OG, and they're not, so I can say that.
You want a goddamn cookie? You want a goddamn cookie?
I still look for that Maestro, man. That's why I want my XM to come back, because they haven't even finished those
producing it.
Yeah, that's the crazy thing about it, man. They still have not finished producing those.
I wonder if they got it to everybody that ordered it. You think they did? I don't know.
Nah, I don't think so.
Not the second batch, I don't think. The first batch, yeah.
Yeah, they got whoever got theirs. It's hard to find now because if they don't come out with it, it's over, man.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah.
I guess we'll find out in a couple of weeks when they have their interview with Rad Titan. So we'll see, what's going on.
When is that interview supposed to happen?
I think next week.
It's supposed to happen next week, but they won't they're gonna pre-record it. I think they said.
Yeah.
Oh,
So we'll see what happens. I don't understand why they can't do it themselves. Like they just can't make announcements. You know, I think that would be better for them. But whatever. I mean, I just want to know what's going on. You know, because I've got stuff on pre-order too. So
I got stuff paid off, so ain't saying pulling up soon.
I canceled 2 things from them, so I was getting the Loki and the Magneto. I canceled those 2.
You canceled the Loki?
Yeah, from XM.
Wow.
Did
Good.
Loki sold out? What's the edition size on the Loki and Sideshow? 600?
I think 500.
I don't remember what it was. I think that one's better, anyways.
Yeah, I got that
Yeah.
one.
I think XM waited too long, and now this shit is outdated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I've got that Weapon X coming Friday. I think it said. So
Live unboxing.
Yo, it's a lot of those pins. It's a lot of those things.
Oh yeah. I mean, but that other one I got, the one in the jar, it's just like that. So.
Which portrait would you use? The exclusive?
Yeah, for sure. Because I've got the other one in the jar without that head sculpt. So I just
Are you gonna sell the jar? Weapon X?
No.
Well, I
I'll
gotta
do
see.
both.
Man.
Huh?
I gotta see. I'm just testing you. See if
Of course, I'm not going to sell that one. Who do you think I am?
the guy that sold Maestro for that goddamn XM.
I didn't sell it.
Dumbest thing you could have
I
did.
traded.
That's
I
who
traded
you are.
it.
Well, you traded and you drove hours for it, so that made you a big
So
dummy.
For my
Next, what are you doing? What's next for you, Piggy?
There
Anyway,
you go.
he doesn't know the power that I have on this show. keep on. You ain't on your show. I can kick you out of here.
Yes, that's true. That's true.
But
well, hopefully I have the. I'm just gonna go right back in.
But yeah, so I've got that Weapon X coming, and I've got that should be shipping here soon. The Wolverine bust. I'm looking forward to that one a lot too.
Yeah, because I did join the wait list for that Sideshow. What's that? Because when I saw it out of box, that's when I don't know. I started liking it. Yeah, yeah.
You guys want to watch the video real quick? I got it
Yeah.
loaded. Yeah, let me get it. It's cool, man.
You see how long the pins was going to take, so now Sideshow made it faster. So the
Yeah.
pins is all in there. This is great. Are you getting that, Matt? Are you going to get that Wolverine?
I got you.
Oh.
No.
I think it's great, man. Even the paint and everything looks cool.
Did you order this casual?
Nah, that's not me. This is all Jarhead. You see that box? The box looks tight too.
Yeah, that the paint, the box art looks dope.
You think it's an exclusive or bust, Jarhead?
No, I don't think so.
I think so.
I didn't
Well,
ask
you
you about casual.
All right, what's it up? I have power too.
Nah, because I'm mad. 'Cause it's on wait list. That's why I'm upset.
Oh, 350? Dang.
That's
Look
how
at
much.
that base, man.
Yeah,
That's
that's
how
dope.
much it's exclusive. 350.
Yeah.
Damn, that thing sold out, bro. It's over.
Nah, you'll find it. You really want it, Rashid?
Yeah, because I don't know why I didn't get it. You know what I'm saying? I just, I felt, you know what it is? I think this thing is dope, but I felt like if they should have let it come with a tube.
You can put your own tube though. This is dope. You can make your own tube. Just go to IKEA or something and grab a tube.
Yeah, but kind of agree with Rashid. Right, but you don't. Should you need to do that?
Do you need the bubbles for this one, you guys think?
Man, this is a custom
think
killer.
that-
You put that tube, it gives you better. If you ain't got imagination, this is dope.
I like this as a companion piece with the tube, telling the whole story. Like here he is in the tube, and he is just
Right.
busting through the
Cool,
tube.
man.
Exactly.
I agree. I like the one Jarhead has where he's got the, you know.
Nah.
Yeah,
Well, I got them both.
next to each
So,
other. Yup. As soon as you
Oh, you got this one too, Jarhead?
Your
Mhm.
Jarhead. Why would you get them both though, man? You know what I'm saying?
Why not? Because Piggy said it tells a story.
Well,
Tell the
you
story.
sell-
Yeah.
You should actually sell this one.
to who, Rashid? Who should I sell
I'll
it
buy
to?
it.
I'll
Make sure
let
you
you
gonna tell him his
know later.
Is his X-Men collection small too, Rashid? He campaigned for.
I'll buy it, put him in a tube and put him right next to Maestro. He just kept him alive. I don't know.
I really like that base, man. Look at all the color on
wow.
that base.
Maestro that Rashid doesn't have.
version B.
B. On B or nothing.
They did a good job on these bubbles.
Yeah.
You know what I was impressed with? They did the bubbles on the foot that you connected to the foot. That's dope. Man.
Oh, yeah.
See how the bubbles is already on the arm?
Mm-hmm.
Does it light up?
I don't think those do.
The base does, yeah.
Yeah.
And it's massive.
Wow, this is a custom killer.
I would say that.
Look how it wraps
I
up
know.
around
Which
the.
Which
That's
one
cool.
you think, Jarhead? What do you think? Which one you really think you like better, this one or the custom?
The custom overall is better.
Nah, no way.
But this sculpt on this Wolverine is better. That's why I got it, because like you can't really see the detail on the Wolverine inside the
tube.
The tube. Like, I mean, and that's kind of the point. But like you can see more detail and everything on this one. And that's why I got this one.
I still think they should have made the claws that sheath metal.
Yeah.
Sheath metal. I think they should have did that, man.
I think Wolverine should always have metal claws. Look at all this little shit.
5 bags.
You know what I like about Sideshow?
What is all that?
I'm gonna say a positive
Oh,
about
Lord.
them. I like that, like they announce it and it feels like 3 months later it's being shipped out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I like.
It doesn't
Bro,
feel like this
it's-
eternal wait.
They announced it 6 months ago,
Yeah,
and I'm getting it.
yeah, that's
Friday.
what I'm saying. Like,
It's on waitlist right now. This is a custom killer. I've been sleeping, man. Sorry, Sideshow.
like Prime One, man. I feel like I could live a whole nother lifetime before they start shipping.
What's a
this stuff
custom
out.
killer?
But
Meaning this is killing the custom. It just like don't bring it up the custom no more.
He's talking shit because he don't have both. He doesn't have either of them. So
The only thing I can say, Vision, it shows the Wolverine's body. I think it's a little bit better.
yeah,
Like,
it does.
wasn't a custom a little darker?
Yeah.
Thing, yeah.
Yeah,
My
but
only-
again,
my
I
only
think bubbling
complaint-
together, the story it tells is second to none.
The spikes. See, this is what have beat the custom, because the spikes, and then you put the tube over this thing, they would have had it. I mean, I don't know.
Someone's gonna do the. They're gonna replicate the base to the top, and they're gonna do the tube on it. Watch.
for sure.
Man, if I get this in, I'll do the tube in a day. Take me one day to figure out.
That portrait is awesome, man.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, but like you need the exclusive though. I like both of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the exclusives on waitlist. I wonder, should I order just this one right here?
Frenchie
Nah.
said his converted already, but he said he didn't need it.
Yo,
Yeah,
Frenzy,
give me
give me that shit then if you ain't gonna take it, bro.
Nah, not Frenzy. He don't like me. He be talking messing about you behind your back.
Frenzy, she talks
I'm,
shit
I'm, I'm
behind your
loving
back.
I'm loving this community. I'm like you, punk.
From the guys who always in jail. From the guy who always in jail.
You still looking for a contract on one of the networks. You think?
Hey, from the guy who always in jail, guys.
I really like that base, man. That
Yeah,
base
it's
cool.
dope.
Hey, do you guys know anybody that can fix the light features on these bases? I broke the light feature on my War Machine.
I'll send you a name. I got you.
Wait, you got the war tank?
No, the regular War Machine where he like lights up in the center and on his shoulder.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I broke the
That's
buttons
what
when I was cleaning it.
Oh, that's dope, man.
Yeah, that portrait's cool.
And it plugs up. Woo,
I think the helmet is a little pressed down over the head. That's I don't know.
I like how they hide that seam line with the tube.
Yeah. That's cool.
Man, this is it. Another level.
I think a lot of people slept on this piece.
I did.
Now, I told it, Paul. Let me see.
So the regular 700.
Sasha be using some skinny ass models, man. They need to eat.
This is hungry, huh?
Oh, there you go. 25 inches.
She ain't used to that. She'll be 40.
It's kind of small. Isn't it?
Wow.
25 inches is not that bad. Well, because it's up in the air too. So this is a quarter.
Yeah,
Quarter scale.
Yeah,
I
Wolverine must be a midget. He's a midget. in real life?
He's a short character though. Wolverine.
Yeah,
He's a turtle too, though. So Wolverine like the same height of a turtle.
I think people get used to the actor now, but the
That
actual
1/6
Wolverine-
dark side is 20, about that size.
Yeah, he's supposed to be real short though.
Yep.
Frenchie says expired. Rashid.
just like his friendship.
Yeah, it's over, Frenzy. I can't talk.
How dare you? How dare you?
I'm messing with Fred.
But man, I appreciate everybody hopping on tonight. It was a fun show. And everybody in the chat. So
There's no customers doing Star Wars, bro. You haven't been hitting I know you do the Marvel.
yeah.
one.
Yeah.
See, you need to add Star Wars to your.
As
your
a
roster.
matter of fact, next show I'll do Star Wars just for you, Rashid.
You do
No,
that.
seriously, I'll do a Star Wars show just for you for customs. There's actually quite a few Star Wars stuff coming out, so I'll do a show.
Yeah.
Good idea. Thank you.
It's all right.
It's all right.
But again, thanks everybody for showing up. Had fun. Even Rashid, thanks for showing up. So, and the guy in the middle, I don't know, remember his name, Steve, CMP, something like that.
Yeah. You guys.
The CMP coming back. What's going on?
Because tonight will be the night